soon. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pearl moon.
Welcome. Unmute everybody here. There we go. Okay, I think we're back. Can we hear? Test. Yeah.
Yep, I'm here.
Woohoo! Oh man, good. Welcome.
Let's mute some of this stuff. Mute. All right.
So, we have Mr. Drake's camera not working, and I put him as the bard from the movie where hide behind the pile of dead bards.
But take that as an indication of how tonight's going to go.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
And we got a new member joining us. Woohoo!
Yeah.
She won't be here for long, but we will try to get her in the best we can tonight and see how that goes. Should be good. Awesome. Oh, man. So what is new? What is up there, Mr. Cal?
Oh, not much. Not much, man. We had a good Sea of Thieves stream last night, so ready to play some D&D tonight, though.
Yeah. I'm going to turn you up just a bit because I think I turned you down.
Probably, because I'm usually loud.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
And so is everybody watching the stream on your channel so that they know where we are and what we're doing?
Oh, yeah. Just in case you don't know, if you watch the stream on the channel, you can be able to see what everybody does. Now, it's in delay, so if you watch the Discord, or listen to the Discord, you're hearing us in live time. But if you're watching on the Discord, you can see things that will not appear on the Discord alone.
Yeah.
10-second delay.
10-second delay. Radio.
Yeah, I like to throw on the stream just so I know what's going on.
Yeah. Good. Awesome. Well, okay. So last week, let's go over last week.
First, let's get a mic check from everybody. I just want to
go for it. Yeah, check sound.
Check.
I'm here.
Do that again independently. Drake's usually loud. Yeah. There you go. He's loud. I hear him.
Yeah.
And I'm here.
Yeah, I can hear Jackson.
There we go.
Or Nintendo or whatever. And Thalmor Scourge.
Whoa.
There you go.
Okay, perfect. She's working. Good. Awesome. Welcome. Okay, that is perfect. Last week, just so we go back over this, I want to check. Okay. We did the...
Somebody's taking notes.
Yeah. So we started off in the lab of the Beholder. We defeated the Beholder in the ruined city and came through into a lab where there was a large book, summoning circle on the floor. And
we ran from the Beholder.
From the Beholder into the lab.
Discretion. It's the better part of valor.
Made your way in. You found some potions, some alchemical potions that you took from the table. As well, you took a large magical tome that had some spells in it and some writing and whatnot. Jackson got those. And then you searched around in there and got some more information on what was going on with the actual portal to the Far Realm. So the portal to the Far Realm, we learned that can be hopefully destroyed, or we might have to come up with a different idea because it could backfire if we destroy it and kill us all.
Right. Oh, I forgot about that part.
That's a pretty major part. Gans was excited about that, but...
Like the whole world,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
So at least we got some idea that, hey, there is a portal, and there is a possible way to destroy it or get rid of it if we need to. From there, we went into the room with the oddly smelling oil, and you were able to cleverly get around that by going up the staircases and maneuvering the door to the side. Clairval saved Mr. Kyloke from falling down into the oily pit.
Yes, thank you again.
Below, and then Jackson, of course, blew it up with fire. In an awesome display. That was fantastic. Which led us then into the brass dragon room. So we're in the room with the brass dragon heads. All the brass dragon heads on the pillars. throughout the room, of which Jackson, of course, stuck his hand inside each one and took some acidic damage.
Every single one.
A fire blast to his face.
Oh yeah.
Opened a
Face
secret
was charred.
passage and then led us below, where the game went absolutely insane. We summoned a gigantic ship to cross a pit. We summoned a horse, which died in acid
Poor horse. And I had him for a minute.
immediately. We went into a bedroom with gnomes in a cage and Mimic that
dead
attacked
gnomes.
Kylok. The bed itself came to life and tried to chew you up. That was awesome. And then
Yeah, it was sticky too, wasn't it? Was that the one that was sticky?
yeah, it was sticky. All your
Yep.
stuff got stuck. Guys made your way out of there back to the main hallway and beyond, at which you came across a simple den with a bench, a book, a mirror, and a rug, and a red portal of light leading to a dining room beyond. You went through the red light, and you were not in the dining room. You were in a room with a fireplace and some ornate swords on the wall. And from there was different colored archways leading off. To the north, let me get the page up here. So we have a reference. Which is somewhere. It's starting to get too many pages. What do we have here? So forward was blue, to the right was green, to the left was yellow. You guys had originally gone right and looped back around to the beginning. Then you went left and you found yourself in a skeleton-filled hallway, which only Jackson and Kylok were in. You got beat up by the skeletons, made your way out, looped back around,
much,
and
yeah.
went in to save Jackson. Went in there, Jackson got saved. He got healed by one of the last spells, I think, from Cure Light Wounds. You're on your feet. He cast Fog Cloud, I think it was, down the hallway, and obscured the skeletons that were beyond. And that's where we are right now. You guys are in that hall. There is fog in front of you. You cannot see the skeletons, though you know they're there. And that's where you guys are at.
So Jackson has readied his Gust of Wind spell.
All right, so you got a Gust of Wind spell ready to go
yeah,
in case you want to.
We were discussing whether we were going to blow the stuff away and start fighting them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Now, if we do cast Gust of Wind, they will take twice as long to get to us, which gives us maybe a round to just unload on them real quick.
Okay. What do you think, Kel?
Well, I'm pretty beat up. I got 5 hit points, so I'm going to hang at the back.
Oh yeah, he came in beat up at the end. Well, Clairvel is there.
Yep.
We got- Everybody came through, right? We got Tess, Gant,
Everybody's through.
Ragnar.
Everybody came through.
So there's 6 of us. So, hey man, whatever you guys want to do.
Get your bow out.
I
cover
got some
some-
arrows. I got some arrows left.
All right, Jackson, you're good to go.
As soon as someone fires, I'll start this spell.
Oh, we can't
You
fire.
can't fire at anything.
See them.
There's nothing to see
All right.
You got a
Everyone
cloud
ready?
there, so we're not gonna fire it.
unless you're gonna play it. Unless you're gonna play us a charge there, Bard boy.
All right, you gonna do
Jeez.
Gust?
All right.
Operation.
Could do
Jackson will go ahead then.
Gust of Wind down the hall. All right, Gust of Wind goes down the hall. You blow the fog to the far end, or dissipate it, whatever the effect is. Knocks the skeletons back. Is that correct?
No, but any movement that they take towards us takes 2 feet of movement. Any movement going towards them also takes 2 feet of movement. Going towards them is a half a foot movement.
Okay, so we're slowed down pretty much as we move. All right, so the fog.
Nope. They're so sped up.
Oh, you speed up, they go slow. Gotcha. All right, so they're revealed in the back of the room. We have 3, 4, 5. 5 still up. So there's 5 skeletons still at the back of the room, at the far end at this point. So if we're gonna do combat,
Initiative.
roll d20s and let's get some numbers up. Let's
18.
see.
17.
10.
6, 5, of course. Okay, so we're gonna have Jackson first with 18.
Gonna chuck my trident straight down the hall.
Have Kaldane with
21 to
17.
hit.
21 will hit.
That's full damage, 8
Nice.
damage.
Clerval with 10. Let's get those numbers. We got Tess with 6. Creatures with 5. And Gans
Gans
with
and
4.
Ragnar.
I'm
And
gonna put Ragnar with Tess.
Okay. Both up to 6. All right.
All right, so he shot down the hall, or sorry, trident, rah, down the hall, boom, hit the chest of the skeleton. Did how much damage again?
8. 8
8.
full damage.
Nice.
Bonus action it back to my hand.
Comes back to the hand. Eight. Awesome. Okay. All right, Jackson. Anything else you want to do?
That's it for me for this turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay, I will
Kylo.
shoot an arrow. Shooting arrows.
All right.
19 plus 24.
Just a hit. Nice.
Okay. And longbows D8.
Why'd you get 2?
What's that?
Why'd you roll twice?
I didn't roll twice.
You said 19 and 24. Oh, you were adding up.
Oh, the adding.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
You got him.
5 points of damage.
All right. Cool. Good. All right. You shoot down the hall. With that, Clairvel.
Look at you. Nothing but bags of bones, a lot of you. And you're so unorganized. You don't stand a chance against us unless you get some kind of cohesion here, gentlemen. Wisdom saving throw on the one in the lead.
7.
No. 2 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on his next attack roll, and we will give Kylo Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Nice. Nice.
Which gives me what, an extra shot?
You get an additional D6 to one roll, one check in the next 10 minutes. You don't have to, you have to decide, you can roll, then decide that you want to use it, but you can't wait until you found out if it's a pass or fail before you decide.
All right.
But I can use it on. Can I use it on weapon damage?
Yep. Damage, no, to hit.
No.
To hit,
So
yeah.
it's
Just to hit.
combat
Okay.
checks.
Okay, so any check.
Yep.
Okay.
Nice. Awesome. Tess
Thank you.
shot off a bolt down the hall. She did damage. How fast do I go again when I move with the wind? Because Gans is going to try to move up.
Moving
Double speed.
forwards, your movement counts as doubled.
Okay, so I'm going to go 60 right away. All right, so he's going to go 60 up. I could probably do
My
100,
favorite spell for a reason.
120 if I wanted to, right? 120 would still, the room was 140, so it'd put me 20 away from the enemy. All right, so he's 20 feet away. He goes down the hallway, rapier in hand. Takes off. Creatures themselves are going to move up, but they have a lesser movement. So
They got 15 feet of movement.
they got 15? Okay, so they'll be 5 feet away from Gans. 5
Saying
feet.
that assuming they have 30.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. That works for me. Okay, back to the top. Jackson.
Gonna go ahead and, since he's there, I'm not gonna go ahead and try to throw my sharp object. I'll do Firebolt.
Nice.
That's a 16 to hit,
Got him.
7 damage,
Firebolt down the hall.
and I'll run forward, which for me does not count as any bonus speed.
Oh, because you're the caster?
Yeah, because it emits from me.
Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. Okay. All right, so you're going to move up your... Are you going to go 60? Double move? Oh, no, you can't.
Nope, already did an action.
Okay.
30 feet movement.
Kylok.
Gonna shoot again.
All right.
Eight.
Christian.
What's that?
Bardic Inspiration.
Okay, yeah, I'll use that on that. So that makes it 14.
Add extra D6 to it.
14, you'll get them. Jenum, welcome.
Oh, sorry, I have to add a d6. Sorry. No, it makes it 10.
10. Oh, still bad. You use your bardic inspiration to be inspired to shoot better. It does not help. shoot,
Oh, well.
shoot wide. Do you want to do anything else, or do you just want to? Do you want to move anywhere?
Nope, I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm protecting my my weakened state.
All right, Clairval.
All right. To the one at the front that's trying to push through the gust of wind, you got to put your back into it. You're nothing but backbone. Put the back into it if you want to get towards him. Wisdom saving throw.
13.
No. 2 points of psychic damage, disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Nice. Got it. Okay. Yep. Tess. 3. Shoots down the hall, push all the way down, misses. Lights it up as it goes. Creatures. I did creatures before, or no, I did Gans before creatures last round, but it's creatures' turn. Creatures are 5 feet away from Gans, so they can move up. So I will have these ones over here move up on him and try to attack. Now with a 6. Now with a 2. Oh, maybe with a 15. Where's Gans? Yeah, okay. Got him. Do some damage. Alright, they strike. One of them strikes at Gans. Hits him. Gans' turn. He's going to strike back. Waha! And he will hit with his rapier. Do some damage. And he said, come on, guys. Come on down. Fight these things. Jackson, top of the round.
Yep. Hearing Clairval shout that they need to put their back into it, Jackson's going to throw his trident, aiming for the back of the closest skeleton.
Nice.
And that's a 19 to hit.
Oh, yeah. All day long.
That does 5 damage.
Bam. Nice. Okay. Gonna summon it back.
No. Gonna move forward.
Leave it down and move forward. Shh. Get the wind going.
Brandish the axe.
Oh, Kyluk.
We're shooting again. $13.
13's good. Yes, finally. You take a nice shot. Boom, all the way down the hallway.
Whoa, lost the dice. Let me get it back here.
Off the table. Woo.
We got a 9.
9 for damage?
Yep.
Correct. Okay, alright, you shoot down the hallway. Boom, you're breaking them up now. These things are starting to fall apart, break down. Clairval.
The one in front that hit Gans.
Okay, this guy, yep.
You didn't put the weight on your back foot. You're overextending yourself, and he's going to chop your head off because of it. Wisdom saving throw.
8.
No. 4 points of psychic damage. Disadvantage on his next attack roll.
4 is what you need.
So his head caves in.
Nice, alright, his skull just... Psychic damage just...
Psychic damage. The one beside him...
Ooh.
That saw that, I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration on it to use Unsettling Words.
Okay.
That's what happens when you don't listen. So it now has a D6 that it has to subtract from its next saving roll.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Damn, that's awesome. Shit, that's cool. Tess. Alright, Tess shoots down the hallway. She'll do some damage to that one. Taking one out. Kills it. Creatures themselves. Okay, so the creature that had the words put on them will move up towards Gans and attempt to strike. Do I take the D6 off the actual to hit?
No, it's the next saving
Next saving throw. I got you, okay. He rolls a 2 anyway. Who's left? We got 2 guys left. They move up to Gans. No hit, and no hit. I got a 4 and a 3. Son of a gun. Gans himself is going to fire back. We got 3 guys there. Oop, 1. He can hit one of them, and he will, for some good damage. Beautiful. Jackson, top of the round.
All right, Jackson's gonna go ahead and throw his battle axe forward.
Okay.
That's gonna count as an improvised weapon, so it doesn't do its full damage.
Right.
That's 1d4 plus strength. That's 16 to hit.
Yeah, got him.
It's 1d4 plus 2. That's 6 damage.
Take him out. He just dies. He just...
Bonus action with trident back to my hand.
Shoo.
So throw the axe, summon the trident back, keep approaching.
Kylo.
Shoot at the last one, I guess.
Yeah.
There's only one left, right?
Oh,
22.
there's 2 left. 2 left.
Oh,
Which
there's 2
one?
left.
You're shooting
Okay.
at the...
The one that Jackson's not running at.
Okay, gotcha. 22 to hit?
Yep.
Do some damage.
4.
All right, that's all you need. He was low. You shoot.
Nice.
You're able to pierce it through the skull, break it apart. All the bones fall apart, dead onto the ground. There's one major one left. He's in a tangle with Gans. Clairval.
Is this really how you envision spending your eternity? Locked in combat for the briefest of seconds, only to fall apart en masse. Give me a saving throw.
8.
No. 3 points of psychic damage.
3 points. He still is at -6. Oh, wait, I had that minus... I already failed. Can't fail twice.
No need for an extra fail.
All right, Tessa's going to miss. Creature. Creature is entangled with Gans. Oh, I have disadvantage, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And disadvantage is going to do it. He will miss. Gans himself will fight the Skelly. And he'll hit, do some damage. Anyway. Got him. Top of the round. Jackson, one left. He's right in front of Gans. So it's okay, you got Gans, you got the skeleton right across from him. They're fighting back and forth. You're coming up the hall.
I think it's just more fun to do a shield bash at this point.
Oh, nice.
So same silly roll. That's a 6, so I miss.
You jump up there, leap up, go for the shield
that's-
bash.
Completing that charge, so I'm already on it at this point.
Okay.
So Gans does have it on the other side now.
Nice. Okay.
He's flanked.
Flanked. Kylo.
So there's still one up, right?
One up. He's right now.
Okay,
He's in front of. He's between the 2 guys, so it's a hard shot for you. I'm going to give you disadvantage because the situation is at the end of the hall. He's between 2
so I need
guys.
to roll twice then. So I got 18 on the first roll
What are you going to
and 21, 19 on the second one.
All right, you do it anyway. Somehow you miraculously pull out the shot.
Trick shot.
Trick shot.
4 damage.
4? Nice. Okay.
Damn.
It's a good. It
Rolling
was a hell of a
ones
shot.
and eights.
Clairval.
If you just lie down and stop moving, you can pretend you're still just dead. We'll pretend you're still just dead, and everyone can go about their day.
Ooh, 17.
Ooh.
17 will make it.
Oh, got it. Yeah, no disadvantage. Tessa's not going to risk the shot because the people are in
That's
the
it.
way.
Mentally strong skeleton.
Yeah. He resists. He throws it off. He don't give a shit. All right. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4 because there is Gans and there is Jackson. Jackson, what do you want to be?
Give me 3, 4.
3, 4? 2. He's going for Gans. He doesn't like Gans. Oh, and he rolls it 8. That's not going to hit. Crap. That was Creature. Gans himself. He says, aha, I got this. I will finish this. Ooh, and
Does
he
he
may.
actually say, aha?
He says, aha. Look at his picture. Of course he says, aha.
He says, aha. He probably twirled his mustache. That's what I said.
Aha. Oh, he doesn't do enough to kill it, but he hurts it. He stabs it pretty good. He'll say, Jackson, finish it off.
All right. Jackson will go ahead and impale forward with his trident and then twist it in his hand so that it snaps his spine. So 22 to hit.
Yeah, you got him, man.
That's 5 damage.
All right, beautiful. You do so. You give it the old twirl, just crunch up the bones. Smash, dead on the ground. Hallway goes quiet. Bones are scattered everywhere. The sigils on the wall that had lit up have faded. And it is... Oh, it is too quiet in here because we do not have our...
Oh, we need the music. Yeah.
I need my ambiance. Where's my ambiance music? That's why.
Yeah, I don't listen
Just
to the
start
stream.
singing.
I don't listen to the stream music, so I'm gonna have to go put my own music on so I can have something to
There we go. All right.
keep up with.
As his last skeleton falls, I'm gonna lean over it. You should have taken Clairval's option.
All right, you guys are in the hallway. Everything is well, was already dead, but it's dead now.
All right, I look over at Kylo. We can't leave you alone for 2 minutes.
I didn't start the fight. It was Jackson.
He's right.
He sent me to run and get you guys because we weren't sure how long you guys were gonna wait.
Oh, we said we were going to wait 5 minutes. That was
Hello, it was like 2 days. It seemed like.
50
yeah,
rounds.
it wasn't even 30 seconds, but
Well, we got hammered as soon as we walked in the room. There was about 65 skeletons.
Jackson's just gonna lean against the wall for a minute and drop his gust spell as he realizes that he's just blowing Gans with air.
Just blowing his hair as he's posing and... All right. Room goes quiet. You get the red light at the far end of the hallway. What do you guys want to do?
But he got a spare healing potion.
Jackson is very sore as well.
Clairval, you cut out there. Oh, is he still there?
Oh, did we lose him? He's still in. I think he's still in Discord. He's still in Discord, but he is silenced at the moment.
Uh-oh. Silent spell has come over him. All right, you guys will have to pick it up from there.
Oh,
All right, so we should maybe get out of this hallway and get back to the other room, which is
Yeah.
straight ahead.
Before something else gets up.
All right, you make your way to the end of the hall through the red light. Everybody comes out, and you were back in the very beginning area with the padded bench, the ornate rug, and the image of the dining room behind the red light in the distance.
The dust spot where the book was, and no mirror on the wall.
Correct.
All right, so we should kind of recollect ourselves here, right? Is Drake okay out there?
yeah, I'm back.
Oh, there
Okay,
he
he's
is.
back.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I disconnected. I'm having internet issues.
Uh-oh.
but, Yeah. One of the downsides of county living, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Need to get that Elon Musk satellite system set up.
All right, what's your plan?
So what's our plan now? Should we go back into the main room with the fireplace? And we've got one more door we can try, right? The green one? No,
Correct.
we did the green one. We did the yellow one. Is the blue one the straight up?
The blue one already.
We did the blue one? Oh.
We don't have the map here, DM.
Sorry, you went. You're in the room. You're in the first room. If you go through the light at the top of the room, you'll go to the second room where the fireplace and the innate swords were. You had right was green, left was yellow, and center was blue.
Okay. I don't think we did blue yet, did we?
You did not.
Okay. All right, so we should probably move along, although I could really use some healing.
Just
think we have
keep
any-
healing.
What's that?
I just
Oh, you
keep-
did. Well, you cut out, so I used-
sorry. You got 11 points of healing.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Yeah, we didn't hear you. We didn't hear you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
I am now out of anything but cantrips.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think most of us are. Out of everything. Yeah, back up to 16.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it that you guys make it to the second room, right?
Okay. Yep.
You're standing there, and there's 3 different colored lights. There's one to your left, one to your right, one to your center. Oh, Archimedes! Hey, welcome.
Hey, here we go. Welcome.
Woohoo! Ragnar's in the way. All right, what's your plan? You guys are all standing in this room.
I think this time we should all go through
Together, yep.
together.
Clearly, certain individuals can't be trusted to be left on their own.
Yes, those that wait 5 minutes. All right, so let's go through the blue door.
All right, everybody gets together and you make your way through the blue light. You make your way through the blue light. Again, you feel yourself being teleported. Moments later, you arrive in a darkened hallway, similar to what you've already been in, with a red light at the far end, about 140 feet down. Cobwebs are everywhere as they stretch across the hallway before you. You're in a hallway just like you were before the skeletons were, but instead there's cobwebs everywhere. It's very dark, of course, 140 feet long. You can only see 60 in dark vision. You can see the red light at the far end, similar to where you were before. And your passive perception, upon entering this room, making the slightest noise, you can hear skittering in the distance.
Spiders.
Jackson's gonna look around. Everybody keep your torches close.
Yeah,
I will
so
not
we
use
should
any
probably-
fire spells in this room.
We should probably light some torches.
Well, you have one.
Or no, we have one. We don't need more.
Clairvel usually has the one.
Yeah, I keep a torch going because Tessa and Gans can't see in the dark. Wimps.
Anyone have hairspray? Hasn't been invented yet.
Some gnome probably invented hairspray.
Oh, probably, yeah.
So at the far end, you can see the light. You can see a light.
Okay, and it's red.
It's
so we
red.
assume that goes right back to where we were. So that's still not a way out of here.
That's correct.
But we can't see what's along the sides. There's nothing along the sides as we are
It looks
within 60 feet.
within 60 feet. No, it looks identical to the hallway you were in before,
Okay.
where the skeletons were. It doesn't look like there's any features or anything.
Make our way down.
Got
Are
anything to
you-
scare spiders?
Are you walking or running?
I would
No, we're
assume-
gonna walk slowly, I would think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
All
with
right.
trepidation.
With trepidation.
We should be looking for any misplaced sides, like stone in the wall or something like that, that would give away a door.
Well, give me an active perception or investigation then, Kylo, whatever you're doing.
13.
Okay. All right. You make your way down the hallway to almost the center. You're going to knock some webs as you go. You're hearing more and more very loud noises of these spiders moving around. They sound very large, dude. They don't sound small. You get a good way down, checking the walls as you go. You don't see anything out of place. You got a pretty good roll. Until before you, spiders start to descend. They are very large, 4 in total. Look like admirable foes at this point.
So, just to be clear, they're spiders of unusual size.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Spiders
are.
of unusual size.
Unusual
They're not the
size.
usual size. You can't just step on them.
As they come down
You could tame one and ride it.
as they come down into the room. Now, they haven't physically attacked yet. They've just come down into the room. You can still see the light at the end of the hallway. You can see pretty far with your dark vision. Kylo inspected the walls and doesn't see any offshoot doorway, anything like that.
Oh, damn it.
What about up?
Look, well, okay, fair enough. Yes,
Spiders descended from the ceiling. Do we see anything up?
very, very good idea. You look up. And it is very similar to that first hallway, so it does go up a fair distance, about 15 feet. But there's nothing there. It's completely an enclosed room.
Okay.
There would just be a lot of webbing up there, very, very dense pockets. Could be some bodies or something in there if you took the time to look. However, the creatures are aware you're in here and have descended down in the distance.
Are any? Did we pass any bodies? Are any of them moving still?
No, nobody would be moving, and no one's
Okay.
as we've seen in most places. No one's been through here in a long, long time.
Right.
So I'm giving you the fight or flight thing here, knowing your current hit points and where you're at.
Are we? Would we be able to run past them or no?
If you run, yes, they may get an opportunity attack, but that would be an attack towards you. it would not be a full engaged combat.
There's only one way out of here that we can
Now
see,
you-
and that's back through the red door. Right?
Yes.
We can see, yeah.
Okay.
You
so
have
what
the
do you guys wanna
torch,
do?
and as you have the torch, you can see the spiders currently are keeping their distance. You have light, you have fire.
We just continue to make our way through, see if we can keep them at bay with the torches.
Okay. All right, you kind of walk back. I'm going to say this. You walk back to back closer to each other. You have the torches out. You're kind of keeping them. As you get by and the spiders draw near, you can hold the torches up, and you'll see they withdraw. They don't leave, but they'll back away from it, enough that you can pass. If your intention is to pass, you can, until you're on pretty much the other side of them. So they're to the south, yours to the north, and the door beyond.
Jackson's gonna turn and look at the hall, see if there's anything they missed.
Okay, give me something, whatever you want to use.
Perception, probably the best choice.
Okay.
18.
Oh, awesome. Okay, you perceive insanely well, but you're sure this is an
Maybe it's
empty.
insane.
It's an empty hallway. There's the only thing there. Again, you can see up top. There's larger patches of cobweb, or maybe the body of an adventurer would be, or something. But there's clearly no doorway, offshoot, pressure plate, switch, nothing you can come away with.
This is an exceptionally hard puzzle.
Good.
All right, so I guess we should go back through the red door then.
Mm-hmm.
All right. To avoid
All
combat,
in favor? Yeah.
with
Sure.
lowered hit points, you go back through the red door and you're back in the original room. In the original room, you pass through, of course, to the second room. So you're back in the second room with the fireplace, the innate swords on the wall. You've got the three lights, one to the north end of the room, one to the right, one to the left, and of course the wall behind you that you came from looks like a solid wall.
And we know that the mirror is not magic, right?
You don't know that.
No. Because we did use it to see if... we only used it on ourselves to see if there was anything standing with us.
That's
to kill
correct.
us.
That is right.
Clairval, you know a bit of arcane information. Why don't you see if that mirror does anything in this room?
All right, so I will attempt to remove the mirror from the wall.
Oh, you had originally in the first
Yep.
room.
Yeah, so what I want to do is I'm going to... So the room that we're in where we've got the mirror,
Mm-hmm.
this is where we can see the lights for the doors as well, right?
Correct.
Holding the
back?
mirror.
Yeah, we're back in the room with the three of the doors, yeah.
Yeah, so holding the mirror so that I can look at the light. Do the lights appear a different color or anything like that as I'm looking through the mirror?
Tell me where you presently stand in the room.
I'll be standing dead center in the room.
Okay. Which direction
I
are you
hope-
facing?
I will start by facing... So which way are the doors?
So if you're in the room, behind you is a solid wall. To your north is a blue light. To your right is a green. To your left is a yellow.
Okay, so I'm going to start... I'm facing the solid wall. So the mirror is showing the door, looking at the door behind me.
Okay, so the blue light behind you?
Yep.
Okay, so as you raise the mirror and you look in it, and you get a glimpse of the northern wall, because that's what's behind you, it does reflect blue. So everything looks okay. There's no one else in the image with you. The color is blue.
Yep.
Everything is there.
I'm going to do the same for the other two doors, and then I'm going to do it for the blank wall.
Okay, you go over to the green, and you hold it up, and you look. Everything, again, appears normal. Go over to the left, or the yellow. You do it. Nothing there. He kind of walks back, and he holds the mirror up in front of him so you can see the solid wall behind him, and the wall is not solid behind him. It is a red arched light door
Okay.
reflecting in the mirror.
Relay that information to everyone else.
Okay.
Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to back up, still looking at the mirror,
Okay.
not looking at the wall, and I'll be holding my hand out to see what happens when I touch that solid appearing wall.
Okay, so with your hand out as you're looking in the mirror and you're going backwards like this, you can feel that there is no wall there. You can just feel the... Oh, look at that. Look at that effect. you get that effect.
All right. Well, I think we found our way out, gentlemen and ladies.
All right. Does everybody
Right.
attempt to...
So, can we walk through it, or do we need to be holding the mirror?
Oh, tell me.
We're
All
going to
right, I'm
attempt to walk through it.
gonna attempt to touch the wall and go through.
All right. So, okay. As you walk over and try to touch the wall, just by itself, seems pretty solid for you, Kylok.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go through as a group, looking at the mirror
All right. Everybody
if we can.
assemble in front of the mirror, selfie time, and you're back through the back through the wall.
Yeah. Does it work?
It does. Passing through the
Okay.
red light using the mirror, you feel yourself being teleported. Seconds later, you arrive in a room with 3 bookcases. One along the right wall, one along the left, one along the southern wall. Also,
Large
there
bookcases.
are 3 bookcases. So you appear in a room, 3 bookcases. One to your right, your left, and the south this time. Each of them have a portal in between. So there's bookcases on the wall, but in the middle, there's a colored light. So again, we have a, let me get the colors right, green, yellow, and blue. Again. So we have green, yellow, and blue in between each bookcase. And we have these bookcases in the room.
So, which way are the colors?
So the green is on the right wall, the left is yellow, and the southern is blue.
Okay. In the mirror, are we still seeing the red portal behind us, or is the red portal actually here physically now?
No, you're in the room. There's no...
There's no portal.
No red
behind us. Is the mirror still working?
Yes.
Okay. So should we try these doors again, guys?
Are you up for that?
Tess, do you have any way to divine which would be the better door to take? Is there some meaning to these colors?
No.
Oh, she's so helpful. Damn witches. Well,
Let's see if there's anything.
1
on
in
these
3 chance that we're gonna get into a good situation.
Well, how about we check out these bookcases, see if we can find anything on these that offer us any insight.
Okay. All right, who wants to take a look?
It's booked.
Look at
Jackson
one
will
of them.
take a look.
All right, Jackson.
Okay, which bookcases? Because I'm gonna check a bookcase that they don't check.
Okay.
To speed our search up.
Yep. Jackson, where are you going? Which side? Right, left,
I'll go
south?
to far left.
Are you going left? All right. Jackson, when you go left, you are going to find, that's where the yellow portal is. You're going to find a series of books in the bookcase that have a yellow spine on them. Okay, so on the edge of the book, they have like a yellow band on most of the books. You're going to find that the books themselves, when you open them up, are empty. There's paper in them, but there's no writing on them. And there's also a spot on the bookcase that is empty.
I'm gonna. So all the books as I open them are empty.
Yes.
That's suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
I will try putting one of my random alchemy books in the empty spot.
Okay. For in-game consistency's sake, you did recover a book in the main room, just because you may not remember from last session.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You take your alchemy book and you place it in the thing. Nothing happens.
Okay. I'll just take a few books and see about letting everyone else look at them before I do my idea.
Okay. All right. Kylo, where are you going?
I'll check the green one.
You go into the green. Okay, same thing. You go over to the green side. You notice that the books, again, are in the bookcase. One is missing. They have green spines on them, and then if you look in the books, they are full of blank pages.
Okay. I'm assuming that Clairval put the mirror down somewhere.
I don't know.
Yep. That way I've got two hands to be looking at the book. I'll hand it over to Tessa.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to go and face the mirror with one of the books and see if it shows anything in the mirror. Open the book.
Okay, so you can open the book and put the mirror. Great idea.
Yep.
Nothing does happen.
Nothing there. Okay. We'll put the books back.
Okay.
And did Jackson already put a book in the other shelf?
He tried to put a larger alchemy book into the shelf, yes.
Okay. What color is the book that he picked up in the other room?
So if he shows that to you, that book will be brown.
Brown.
Okay.
Okay. But is it about the same size as the other ones?
Yes. Yeah.
Let me borrow that book for a minute.
I'll hand it over.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
gonna put the book on the shelf in
Okay.
the missing spot.
Okay, so you put the book on the shelf in the missing spot. So you have a brown book and a yellow bookcase. Nothing.
No, green bookcase.
Whatever. Nothing happens. It fits. It fits
Okay.
perfect.
All right. I will hand him back the book.
Okay.
Right.
Whatever, I'll go
What
ahead.
else? The other one.
Clarabelle, what do you want to do?
All right, so same thing with this bookcase where there's a book that's clearly missing.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm thinking placing that book from the other room on the bookcase is going to have an effect on these doors behind us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know which one we want to do for which. I'm gonna do Arcana check to
Okay.
see if I can pick anything up theme-wise with regards to the books that are on each set of shelves. Nope. It's a 7.
Okay. Books were blank too. The only
Okay,
thing that
Jack-
you string together is a color.
The colors are red, green, and blue. Sorry, yellow, green, blue. Correct.
Yellow, green, and blue.
Mhm.
Okay, Jackson's gonna try taking one of the yellow books, putting it on the blue shelf, and putting one of the blue books on the yellow shelf.
Okay, fair enough. You kind of move the books around the room. Nothing changes. Nothing makes a noise or alters anything in the room.
All right, let's go with what Clairval said. We'll put those. Well, the only one that we haven't moved books around on now is the green one. So let's put the brown book on the green shelf and go through and a couple of us go through the door, or we can all go. Whatever.
We've already established that you weren't a big fan when we tried to send just small groups through, so let's all go together.
Right.
All right, so where are you going? I'm sorry?
So the green. Well, we've moved books around on the blue and the yellow shelf. So
Mhm.
we're gonna put the brown book into the green shelf where the missing book is,
Okay.
and we're gonna go through the green portal.
The green portal, and the green portal was the right one. You go through. All of you go through the portal. You find yourself in a room.
Tess has the mirror. Good.
Yeah, Tessa's
Go ahead.
the mirror. You find yourself in a room, long hallway, 140 feet, red light at the end, spider webs across. You can see your current tracks in the dust of the floor, and you can see the spiders at the far end of the hall.
Okay. Because that was through the blue door in the other room.
Mm-hmm.
It was the green door this time.
Correct.
All right. So with the mirror, do we see the red portal behind us?
No. You see the red portal at the far end of the hall, 140 feet down.
Oh, so the mirror doesn't work in this hallway.
Well, it's never worked. You've never used it in this hallway before.
Okay.
Right. If you use it and look around, it does not reflect anything except what's there.
So what's our move, guys?
I think we circle back, check the next one.
All right. Long story short,
Sure.
use your torches to get past the spiders successfully, keeping them at bay. Go through back to the room 1, back to room 2. Use the mirror. Go through back to the bookcase room. You're back in the bookcase room.
Color-coded puzzles, man. They're tough. Is there anything else in the room?
Looking about the room, you're going to see just the bookcases, the portals, reflecting the light. Of course, the northern wall was solid. It's just a blank wall there.
I guess we should try the same thing for the blue wall then.
So the blue wall is the southern wall.
Yeah,
Is that correct?
that's what you said, yeah.
Okay. So what would you like to do? You'd like to go through the portal, or you'd like to use something or do something?
Well, we'll put the books back in the shelf, and then put the brown book on the shelf to fill in the last spot.
You're going to put the brown book on the southern shelf, the blue shelf.
Yeah,
Okay. And then what would you like to do?
we should go. Well, if everybody's in agreement, we'll go through the portal again.
Go through the blue?
You say that like it might be an issue.
I like getting you.
Who wants to go through? Let's go.
We'll go through together. Let's go.
Yep.
All right.
Everybody's
yeah.
going through.
All right, you all go through. You arrive back in the very first room. Padded bench, mirror is gone off the wall, book is missing, carpet is on the floor, dining room beyond a red light in the distance.
Damn it. Is there anything else in this room that we're in now? That
The
we might have
first
missed
one?
The first time? Yeah.
Just a rug and a padded bench.
Does the padded bench open?
No.
No. Okay. Any ideas?
Nope.
You're getting there.
We're not getting there. We're going around in circles.
We've got one left to try, right?
Yep.
Yeah, except we have to go through to the other room and then go backwards into that room again.
You can get back there real quick.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go back to that other room.
Yep, make your way back to the bookcase. Okay. You got the brown book in the southern bookcase right now. You're in the room.
Okay, do we think the brown book's actually doing anything?
I have no idea.
How do you want to
idea.
how do you want to figure that out?
Why don't we try this time without the brown book? So whoever was handling the brown book, grab the brown book, put it back in your pack, and we'll go through the yellow portal.
Jackson will put it back in his bag.
Yellow or
We'll see
blue?
how that goes.
So yellow's the last one we have to
Mhm.
go. Well, I guess we could eliminate. We could eliminate the brown book if we go through the blue one again, because we know where it goes with the brown book.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you take the brown book out. Do you one guy want to go or everybody want to go?
We might as well all go.
All right, you all go through the same blue portal without the brown book?
Yeah.
Okay, you're back in room 1. Yeah.
All right, backtrack to.
Okay, back to the bookcase room.
Yeah. So we don't need the brown book.
Uh-oh, allergies.
Oh, that hurt.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Well, let's go to the yellow one. How does that sound? Except he was really hyped about going to the southern wall. So
Oh, was I? Oh.
I don't know. You said southern wall a lot. So, but let's go through the yellow.
All right, you go through the yellow one. You are in a long hallway, 140 feet with a red light at the end and skeleton bones all over the ground.
Did we check the skeleton bones for anything?
Oh. Or do we want to check them for bony goodness?
If they have anything.
All right, give it
Keys,
a...
gems.
All right, go
whatever.
for it. Give it an investigation.
My investigation. 14.
No, just bones. Some tattered
Just
clothing,
bones.
but no keys, no gems, no. Make your way back to the bookcase room?
Sure.
I love it. It's so much fun for me. All right. Back in the bookcase room.
Any ideas, guys?
Nothing.
I'm just a humble ranger. I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay, are you stuck?
I long for the outdoors.
We have Tess and Gans.
I already asked Tess, so she knew anything.
You
about
asked her what the
outdoors.
colors meant, she said.
Ah.
said, I don't know.
Tess, is there anything you can help with this? Any way you can help with this?
Hands you the mirror. It worked
Okay.
before.
We already tried it though.
No, you tried it once on the right hand side. To look inside of the yellow book to see if there was writing.
Yeah, but didn't we try it on the wall too?
No.
Oh, in the hallway we tried it on the wall.
All right, Jackson will put the book on the yellow shelf.
You put the brown book on the yellow shelf. Okay.
You can look through the yellow portal first.
Oh, with the mirror?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna take the mirror and look at the yellow shelf. Look at yourself in it and see behind you the yellow shelf and the what color? Yellow portal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, everything there reflects just like it is, except the book. The brown book you put in that shelf reflects red.
Of course it does.
Okay. Jackson's gonna move it back onto the blue shelf.
Okay.
Because red and blue makes purple.
Okay.
Jackson's gonna look at the blue portal.
Look at the
With
blue
mirror.
with the mirror. As you raise the mirror, you look at the southern bookcase. It is no longer blue; it is red. And
Guys, we're idiots.
putting the now red book in there changes the portal to red. The entire southern wall is now a red bookcase with a red book and a red portal.
Oh, cool. Well, let's go through the red door. Red
You make your
portal.
way through? All right. Passing through the red light, you feel yourself being teleported. Seconds later, you arrive in a room with a large dining table at its center. Padded wooden chairs surround the table, and places are set with silver plates, cutlery, candle holders. To the south, you see a glowing red light through an arch with a room with a padded bench and an ornate rug, so you can see room number 1.
First prediction's up.
Blah, 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 blah. To the north end of the room, you see a single wooden door.
Oh, it's a different room. Okay. Oh, I get it.
So now you're in the
All right,
dining
so-
room. You can see
Yeah, but we're
you can see through
facing
this.
the opposite way.
What's that?
We're facing the opposite way now, right?
No, you're in the dining room.
No?
So originally in room number 1, you can see through the red light and you can see a dining room. So now
Yes.
you're in the dining room. If you look through the southern wall, you can see the original first room. But if you're looking at the north end of the room, you see a single wooden door.
Instead of the blue door.
Correct.
Okay. Is there anything else in this room that is different than the last time we were here?
You were never in the dining room.
Oh, that wasn't the dining room we went into?
You were in the
No.
bookcase room.
Okay, I get it. Alright, so let's try the door.
Okay. Make your way over to the wooden door, and you open it up. Open the wooden door, and you walk
Yeah, sure.
into.
We'll test the handle. Yeah, we'll open the
Oh,
door.
test the handle. Test the handle. All right.
Good, it's open.
Okay. You open the wooden door and walk
Yep.
into a familiar room with a padded bench, a book, a mirror,
Ah.
an ornate rug on the floor. No apparent door, arch, or portal can be seen.
No portal.
No portal. You notice the mirror and the book are back too.
Okay. So now we have 2 mirrors.
2 mirrors.
Well, we doubled our mirrors. Clairville, you got an idea?
All right. Jackson, you hold up one mirror. Stand over by that end of the room.
Mm-hmm.
Kylo, you hold up the other mirror. Stand at the other end.
Jackson will take Gans with him as he walks down the hall.
Okay.
Come on, hero.
I'll take Tess with me. Come on, smarty.
Okay.
I'll stand between them and see what happens when I look in the mirror reflection of the mirror on both.
Okay. All right. So you set up in the room that we're in through the wooden door with the padded bench and everything, and you have the mirrors at either end. You stand in the middle, whatnot. You just get a true reflection of where you are and what you're doing. Nothing seems to be glowing, color coded, anything like that.
What happened, like, with the mirror, looking at the mirror reflection of the mirror, do you get, like, the infinite corridor thing? Does anything appear odd with that?
No, correct. You do get the infinite corridor thing, but nothing does appear odd or out of the ordinary with that. Very, very, very.
Try reaching into the mirror. Just, we were able to reach through the door before. See what happens when you try and reach into the mirror.
The opposite mirror or the mirror we're holding?
When you're holding.
Okay.
Okay, try to reach into the
Jackson will
mirror.
do that.
It is solid. You do try to reach in, does not work. Great
Let's
idea. Good idea. Very good idea.
Have we put the mirrors face to face?
Yes. Yep.
That's what
okay.
they're doing right now.
Okay. Put the mirrors back to back.
Okay, put the mirrors back to back and reflect the other way, I guess, if you stand in front of them. So you're standing in front of one mirror looking at an east wall, standing in front of the other mirror looking at the west wall. Nothing behind you, just solid wall on each.
Now try to now to try to reach through it.
No, solid,
No,
solid mirror.
it's not
I'm
too
turning
far.
so we're looking at the north and south wall.
North,
parts to a
so the
portal.
north and south, you looked left and right, but if you do north and south, and do the same thing with the mirror, the north wall, again, is solid behind you, and the southern wall reflects the wooden door that you just came from below, or south. With the
Does this
dining
padded bench open?
room. No.
No. I'll have to try. Is there a book on the padded bench?
Yes.
Pick up the book.
Okay.
What color is the book?
Brown.
What color is the book in the mirror?
Brown.
Jackson's gonna ask for the book, start reading it, see if it's got the same writing.
Same thing as before. It's got that. I think it had a nursery rhyme in it.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have a way back to the? Do we have a way back to the bookshelves?
So you can go through the wooden door south back to the dining room.
Yeah.
And it's just a dining room with a wooden door to the north that you just came through, and to the south again you had a red light going back to room number 1, or you could see through it back to room number 1.
Okay. I think we need to go back to the room with the bookshelves in it and try the same thing we did, but with this new book. This may change one of the colors of the others to red.
Jackson will shrug. He doesn't have a better idea.
Okay, so let's do that.
Okay, so to be clear, you're going to pass through the red light to the south, where the original room is.
Yes.
All right. You pass through that, feel yourself being teleported, and you are now alone, all of you together, in an empty, dark hallway, leading off into a new direction.
It was that simple.
It was that simple. You just go through the red light. It's red light the whole way through. I love it. So
Well, we
good.
made it out. I guess the prediction is that we're not crazy. We're almost crazy.
I love it. You throw the red
Everybody
light right
voted-
in your face at the end. You
Everybody
can't
voted that
figure
we're
it
going to
out.
be crazy.
It kills
The
me.
outcome is no, they are Sherlocks.
So Jackson's going to read the book real quick, dedicate it to memory.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Then he's gonna burn the book.
You have 2 copies.
Oh. All right. You light the
Burning
book up.
both.
Throw it in the hallway. The hell with that. Do you move?
Taste the leather or something.
Are we moving on?
We're moving on down the hallway. Yeah.
Oh, that was good. I'm glad I got you a little bit anyway
Oh,
with
yeah.
that. Man.
It's like
Although
almost
the
an
very,
hour.
very beginning, I will say this: last game, when we first played last game, Clairvel took the mirror off the wall right away and used it in the very first room, and I'm like, oh man, he knows what to do. I thought he was going to do it throughout the whole thing.
Well, I looked at the mirror too
Mm-hmm.
to see if there was anything in that room, and there wasn't. So.
All right, here we go. You walk down a hall for quite a while in the darkness until the sounds of crumbling rock fill your ears. The sound intensifies until the hallway before you is ripped away, and you are dropped onto a twisted, sloped, floating island of rock with a broken path floating in a sea of backlit darkness. The path
This
goes
is something you don't see every day.
Yeah, the path goes forward to a pyramid-shaped building covered in glowing white glyphs. Diamond-shaped chisel stone floats in the air, flanking the path leading up to the building in the distance, with glowing green light surrounding what would be beacons.
Okay, so are we there yet?
Do you wish to follow the path up to the building?
What's the party say?
I'll look and see if there's any other paths before we go ahead and commit to this.
Okay. So you're on a twisted chunk of rock floating in this darkened abyss, backlit by some unknown source. who knows where on what plane, most likely the far realm with everything being twisted and turned
I've got
around.
a pretty good guess as to what plane we're on.
As you make your way down the path towards the pyramid-like building, you can hear shouting coming from within, the sounds of combat. To your right and left of the actual pyramid building, the path does circle around the pyramid, but doesn't seem to go too much further. As you could probably get to the sides and behind it, but then the edge of the island would be nearby. So inside you hear shouting, and you can see you could walk around it and explore more. It's up to you.
Does Jackson recognize the voices?
It is one voice.
Oh,
It is not familiar to you.
Do I recognize the voice?
You do not.
No, so it's not the Mind Flayer.
does Tess recognize the voice?
No, she does not.
No, so it's not her. It's not her god, her demon, or whatever it is,
Or any of her party?
or any of her party.
Correct.
Does Gans recognize the voice?
No, but he says, someone's in trouble. It is the sound of combat.
Oh. One person fighting themselves. Okay. Let's go check it out.
Okay. You open the doors and enter into the pyramid beyond to a smooth stone floor surrounded by clay jars, where you see a single person engaged in battle with a large humanoid creature cloaked in black with silver runes blanketing its shroud. A white mask emulating an elven face can be seen between a tall pointed hat. Miss Ranger, describe your character.
Oh,
You're on deck.
Woohoo!
yeah. Here I am. It's a tiefling.
Ah.
Oh, nice.
Red.
Redskin tiefling?
Red skin tiefling.
Nice.
Classic. That's rare.
Yeah.
She's dressed as a ranger.
Go.
She's in combat with this creature. Seems out of the ordinary. She seems pretty frightened to be here, I would say.
I'll say this place is a little jarring, to say the least.
Roll initiative.
So
as
what do we do?
You are in
Roll
combat.
initiative, there we. Yes. Jump to
10.
battle. 14.
Oh no, which gets 0? Jackson got 0.
0? Oh my goodness.
Creature. And Miss Ranger, do you have dice?
Yes, I do.
Roll a d20, please. Add your dex.
16 because I have +1.
Oh, nice. Okay. Okay. All right. So for initiative order for this area, we have Ranger. Sorry, Ranger is first with a 16. Monster go next with a 15.
Oh wow.
Kyloke with a 14. We have Clarval with a 10. And I'm doing Tess, Gans, and
people.
Ragnar as a 6.
6. Okay. And then Jackson way at the end.
Jackson at the bottom.
Head empty, no thoughts.
So Ranger, you are first. You are lost. You were somewhere, we'll get your full backstory, but you were somewhere with an original party doing your thing when suddenly you were transported here. You don't know where you were. You were on this tiny little island. You followed the path. You went inside this pyramid, and this gigantic, tall, odd creature had appeared and began engaging you in combat. Pulled out your weapons, and you began attacking back, but you found them to be very powerful. Behind you, a ragtag group of adventurers has just come inside. You've never seen them before. They seem as startled to see you as you are to see them. And it is your turn. You can do whatever you wish.
Alright, so I'm fighting, so probably continue to do that.
Okay.
I have a hand axe.
Nice.
And I rolled a 5. So
All right. She takes her hand. She has this pitiful hand axe, and she strikes out at this gigantic creature, horribly missing, put off by the presence of you coming into the room, throwing her off. The creature's turn.
But what's her plus to hit on the axe though?
Oh, I don't
I
think.
rolled a nat 1 and I got a plus
Oh.
4.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Wait. She rolled a natural
Yeah,
one. You got
gotta-
a natural
you
one?
gotta tell.
A natural one's a little different. A natural one in our
Critical
game is a
fail.
critical fail. So it'll be a little different. Instead of horribly missing, you will chuck your hand axe across the room, hitting one of the pots, which shatters in the distance as you spin to go look at the other party and fall down prone onto the ground. She's
That's
collapsed.
not right.
The creature himself, who is going to be engaged in combat with her, she's now down, kind of out of his field of vision. He sees you guys in the distance. You see him kind of reach back, no expression on his face. It's like a porcelain mask of an elven-type creature as he begins in his hand creating this orb, which looks like this force-type power. It's shaking, it's vibrating as he's concentrating on making it bigger. He's going to fire it off towards you guys. How many of you do we have? Let's see.
There's 6 of us.
6 of you? Let's do a... Let's see. We'll go Kyloke. What do you want to be? 1, Jackson 2, Clairvel 3, and I'll go down the list.
I should be 1.
You are 1. I did roll 1. You get the...
Of course you did.
Oh, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13?
Oh,
Hit the 13 to hit? No,
Yeah.
my armor class is 15.
Oh! He shoots this psychic-powered sphere, which shoots through the air before you, almost rippling as it goes, just missing you and exploding on the wall behind you, putting a big dent in the wall behind you.
Hey, I don't even know you yet.
Kyloke, your turn. You see the girl on the ground.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot at his mask.
Oh. Specifically, like cold shot, or just shoot?
Sure.
All right, roll a d20.
Sorry.
No modifiers. Get a 15 or higher.
No modifiers to the item.
No
No,
modifiers to
roll.
anything. You
Cold
just
shot.
yeah, straight
Okay,
roll a
so
d20.
I rolled a 9. I rolled a 9.
All right, you shoot off into the distance.
Okay, and I'm gonna move to a better spot.
Where do you want to go?
Left.
Okay, move to your left, and inside the pyramid, you can see there's 2 staircases, one on the left, one on the right, going up on ramps 45 degrees. Okay, to an upper type ledge. Clairvel.
Is the mask a service for us or to protect yourself? Wisdom saving throw.
All right. Wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. Oh! 24.
He makes it. I will use my bardic inspiration to unsettling words. You just keep that confidence for now. It's not going to save you for much longer.
Ooh.
So get that D6 negative to his next save that he makes.
Minus D6 save. Got it?
That's it for me.
All right, NPCs. Gans will run out towards the fallen ranger and pull her to her feet, and he will kind of get in front, have his rapier out, and try to attack the creature. Oh, he'll hit. All right. And he'll actually do damage. He'll pierce into the creature's kind of robe, stab him with the rapier. Tessa will take a step back, shoot her own orb back at him, missing. She won't do good enough to hit. Ragnar, we know, is out for the count. And we go to Jackson.
all right. Finally cluing in that there's combat going. Jackson will.
You
Run
picking daisies
forward.
over there?
He was mentally clocked out. Jackson will run forward, taking the. How far can Jackson get with a single movement towards this monster?
Do you intend to go like 30 feet? Would get you pretty much up to him. He's close. It's not that big of a pyramid. You could do your standard movement. You get up there.
Would I be able to get behind him?
Do roll me in acrobatics or athletics.
All right.
Let's see how spry you are.
It's a 22.
Yeah. All right. As you move, you get a little spring in your step, and you're able to jump, do like a little twirly flip, and get behind the guy as part of your movement. So you're flanking him.
And
This guy's
instead of
tall.
taking my usual action, Jackson's going to ready his shield,
Okay.
shout a bunch at it, slur of profanities, and take the dodge action.
Okay. All right. Back to the ranger, top of the round. You are held to or brought to your feet by this rogue-looking fellow with a rapier, and you can see the party behind you. You've lost your hand axe. You threw it out into the distance. What do you wish to do?
Well, I also have a dagger, so I guess I will use that instead now.
Okay.
I roll a 10 to hit.
Roll a 10. What's your bonus to strike?
It is 6 plus 4.
Oh, okay. So you got a 10 total. All right. You got a 10 total. So you move up towards the very large creature, and you have the dagger in your hand. Go to strike. It does not happen to pierce. He kind of, he's very agile and moves to the side. You stab into the robe where he was, but you strike no object, I guess. You can still move or do a bonus action or interact with anything or freely talk if you wish.
I think that's it.
Okay, fair enough. Creature
Get
himself. Creature will turn around with a swoosh and face over to Jackson. You see
Dodge
from...
action just is a disadvantage on me.
He has disadvantage on you?
Yep.
What did he have disadvantage from?
Hitting me.
Oh, you have a spell on you.
No, that's the dodge action.
Oh, the dodge. I'm sorry. Yes, that's what it was. I'm sorry. My bad. He reaches inside of his robe with unseen hands and pulls out this star-colored blade. The blade itself is made up of stars in space. As he holds it up high to get a nice glimmer of the razor-sharp edge. Brings it down upon you, but with disadvantage. And he's going to miss. Comes down hard with this searing weapon. You could hear the air cut as he brings it down, type thing. But he misses. He does not strike. Kylog.
All right.
You've never seen
so
this thing before.
Just gonna shoot at it, I guess, again.
Okay.
No call shot this time. $12.
12? No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm gonna yell to Tess. Oh, do you know what that is? 'Cause she knows the Far Realm stuff.
She does. Tess will say, that is a star-spawned being. It is a creature beyond maybe our capabilities.
Oh no.
It has two forms, and this is its lesser form.
Do I have any other things I can do this round?
Yeah. You can move, you can interact, you can bonus
That was
action.
That was an interact.
No,
Right?
that was talk. Talk's free.
Oh, there's talk. Talk's free. Okay. Okay. I'm going to scout the upper. Like I'm going to look around the upper area where I'm headed, and see if there's any exits up here.
Okay. You're still going to run up the stairs, essentially?
Sure.
Use your movement. Okay, you use your movement to go up the staircase, and you can see an upper ledge. Again, up here, there's some clay jars along the outside of the perimeter, for lack of a better term. There's a ledge up top. There are some
Like an upper ledge
above
above me, or
well, second floor
okay.
kind of thing, right? Doesn't fill the whole room. It's just a half ledge at the back of the room. There is two large pillars with glyphs, kind of like glowing glyphs in the pillars, like obelisks, kind of standing up in the room. And at the back, the very back, you can see a haze. You can see kind of the best way to describe it would be where the Far Realm has overlapped the material realm. You can see just like a haze, like a shadow of the hallway beyond, like the hallway you were in, where the hallway gave way and you came down here. But now you can see the continuation of the hallway beyond.
Okay, so talk's still free, right? grab our new friend and get out of here. Up the stairs. There's I relay what I see.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Instead of repeating it all.
Clairval.
Kellogg says we're getting out of here, so we'll get out of here. But first, turn to this star spawn creature, whatever.
Yeah.
You swung and you missed. You can see right through you. And we don't like what we see.
Ooh.
Part
Part
of
of
saving.
saving throw?
Yep. Minus a d6.
Minus 6. 8.
4 points of psychic damage. Disadvantage on your next swing. And I'm following Kylo.
All right. When you hit him with the psychic damage, you hear him really shrill out. He makes this horrific shrill from beneath the mask. And his robe kind of like shakes violently as if in the wind kind of thing. And you make your way up with Kylo. NPCs, Tessa, same thing. She looks over to Gans, and Gans, realizing we're not going to win this fight, he will wait till everybody escapes, but he will be intending to flee. Tessa herself wastes no time. You see her kind of go up the stairs behind Cal. She seems to be hurried, as if she wants no part of this thing, even herself, with Ragnar in tow. Jackson. The thing was looking at you, but it got hit by Clairval last. So you kind of turn around, looking back the other way.
Okay. I will disengage and back off, heading towards Kylo.
Heading towards Kylo. Okay, make your way over to the side and up. All right, top of the round. Ranger, you hear the conversation that they intend to flee, and they start going up this ramp on the side. This creature, since you got here, has been pretty powerful, overwhelming, and even his presence gives you a fear of type.
Is my hand axe near where we're escaping, or is it like on the opposite end?
It would be... You would have to pass by him to grab it, but you could grab it on your way. You could use your movement, your interaction. If the creature intended to strike at you, he may get an opportunity attack, but he's off guard right now. Yeah, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to grab my hand axe before trying to escape.
Okay. Okay, fair enough. You're able to avoid the creature, grab the hand axe, retrieve, and then make your way up to the ramp with the rest of the group. Creature himself kind of looks over at Clairval, who had got him last going up the ramp, and he will kind of pull back, float a little bit, and start creating this psychic ball of energy that he's going to fire off towards the ramp and up that way. I don't have disadvantage on this, correct?
You do.
I do. Damn. All right, he's going to miss. Psychic ball energy goes by, shatters into the wall with extreme force. Creature again shrills out in frustration. Kylo.
Every party should have a bard.
They're awesome, man.
Or at least a Clairval.
Yeah.
At least a Clairval, yeah. All right, I'm going to continue running toward the... actually, how far away is that opening?
Not far. Within your movement. You could move up onto the ledge and move over to it.
Okay, I'm going to move up on the ledge and kind of provide cover.
Okay.
For the rest of them. Well, I won't go through till they get here.
Okay. All right. You standing up at the top. Clairval.
You have to look where you want your spells to hit. If you don't focus, you'll never land a successful blow. Wisdom saving throw.
13.
No. 3 points of psychic damage. Disadvantage on your next attack. And following Kylo.
All right, make your way up and over. Creature is insane with the psychic damage, flashing around, going crazy. NPCs all make their way up, and Gans, seeing the ranger go, he'll follow up as well till everybody's collected on the top. Jackson, you're the only one below.
Yep, everyone else is up.
Yep.
Jackson's gonna shout in Primordial that we mean it no harm and we're leaving.
Okay. All right. And you're making your way up?
Yep.
Okay. You guys gather on the top. Kyloke, you're the main one there. What do you want to do? I'll just lead you that way.
Is it everyone's up here?
Yep.
Okay, let's go through the door.
All right. No door. Remember, there's a
Well,
haze. Yeah.
The gaping haze. That,
All right.
That we can see.
Gaping haze.
We can see normal something on the other side, right?
All right. Yeah.
no.
It looks
Yeah.
like, again. So in the
Solid
distance,
ground.
beyond the wall, there's the image of the hallway, kind of like this hazy border between the far realm and the material realm. You're unsure of what to do, of how to get there. How do you want to attempt to get there? Run, jump? Do you want to walk? What do you want to try to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk through.
Okay. All right. You walk through, very uneasy, unsure, but your foot catches on some invisible matter until you're walking, and you're into the hallway. As you pass off into the hallway and you turn back to look, you can just see a little image of... Our music stopped. Replay. You can just see a little image of the party beyond. Almost like a tiny little hazy portal of them. Everybody else follows suit.
Yep, through the Dark Souls boss wall.
All right, make your way through the wall till you're all in a hallway beyond. You guys make your way out into this hallway with the shrelling of the star-spawned being in the background. The creature does not follow you, does not leave the far realm until, again, you are all gathered up in a hallway. You have now gathered a different companion, and you're standing in this hallway. What do you wish to do?
So we're in another hallway.
You're in a hallway like you have been all along. Off in the distance, it goes, but you've picked up somebody here from essentially the far realm.
She doesn't look like a far. Well, she does look like a far realm being, doesn't she? So what's your story there, Ranger? Do you have a name?
My name is May, and I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing here. So.
Well, we've picked up a few people along the way that didn't know where they were going. we started this adventure to check out a dungeon under a mansion, and man, has it led many places. And I fill her in.
Okay, give her a backstory. So you tell her that you came from the city of Ashura on the material plane, and that you were exploring a nearby mansion. That you went underground, and you wound up in this dungeon. As you did, you learned that it was touched by the far realm, and very odd things were happening. You've been teleported here and there, and somehow maybe crossed the borders where the far realm overlapped the material realm. She knows of Ashura. She's from the same part of the material plane, so she knows of the city herself. Maybe she could be... It doesn't really matter. It's up to her own backstory. But I'll just say for game's sake, she was at one point with her party, whatever that she makes that to be, and had touched a cube. So it was a cubic device that she had found, for a 6-sided cube, and she'd activated one side and found herself in that pyramid away from her party and the cube missing.
As opposed to a 9-sided cube?
There are. That's the next loot. Don't even ruin it. There will be 9-sided cube that we will find.
All sides are red except for one.
I got you good with that.
Yeah. Does Jackson know about Ashura?
At this point, Jackson realizes these people are not from his plane.
Okay.
That's right. Jackson's from somewhere
Yeah.
else, man.
You got on the wrong plane, Jackson.
Looking around, he goes, "So, does anyone know the name the Bumble Rush Buccaneers?"
I don't. The Bard might. What say you, Bard? If your mic is working.
See. History check, 16.
Is it a well-known name on the plane that they're from?
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Then he will. He will have heard of them.
Yeah, they're a bunch of assholes.
A monster slaying company led by a very flamboyant elf who specializes in hunting down water monsters.
Nice.
Were they after you?
No, I'm one of them.
Oh, sorry.
I take it you're not the elf.
He's gonna look at his hands. Not to my knowledge, no. That's my father.
Oh, wow, okay.
So he's heard of your company, your very prestigious, famous company, and what you guys do, and that you are a member of that said company. However, your companions, we haven't run into yet. We have not met them.
Yeah, wherever they are at this point.
Wherever they are, as they transferred with you.
Okay, so we should probably all introduce ourselves. I'm Caldane. I'm a Ranger Beastmaster.
Kylo.
Oh, Kylo. Yes, Kylo. Not Caldane.
He's been lying to us about his name all this
Son
Son
time.
of a bitch.
The girl gets in front of him, he's all flustered.
It's both there started with K. Sorry, Kylo. Yes.
I am Clairval of House Goldenleaf. I am a bard of the College of Eloquence.
Jackson,
He's
we
not
know,
very
is from the Monster Hunting Company. Tessa will say that she was with an adventuring party, but not give you too much more than her name.
Oh, you gotta say it like she says it. I was with the adventuring party.
I was with an adventuring party. We
They're
were
all
in the
dead
dungeon. They're all dead now. I'm the only one alive. That's a good thing.
She sounds like a typical Dark Souls character.
This one here, Ragnar, I own his soul. It is mine now. Yours may
He
be
started
too
his adventure
soon.
with us.
Ragnar says, Ragnar smash.
Poor Ragnar.
Poor Ragnar. We know so little. And Gans, of course, Gans says, I was encased in crystal for at least 20 years, if not longer, stuck in this accursed dungeon. My party, they went to rescue me and apparently all died to a monster that trapped me. Unfortunately, these people have rescued me, and I'm here to close the portal to the far realm that Farwind himself has opened. This utter evil that has seeped through, we will put an end to, one way or the other.
Isn't that a portal right there to the far realm?
It is. However, it's not a stable portal. It's where the far realm overlaps with the material realm. And that was but an island. Just a tiny island with one creature. Very powerful creature, but not a god. Not this Sargoth that we have heard of.
Yeah, Tessa's buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that guy.
All right, so the hallway is dark.
Hallway is dark and the way beyond is open.
Okay.
I
How
have
far
to-
is?
I have to get going soon, so I don't know if I can like.
No, that's fair.
Find a way to-
We met you. We added you to the party. If you'd like to come back next week and continue to play, you're more than welcome. Right now, we'll put your character in the back of the group, and you will hang out.
All right, perfect.
All right. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for playing. We got you in
for
as
having me.
quick as we could.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, we won't have so many puzzles hopefully next week.
Yeah, true. All right. The only thing, I wonder what our camera will do. Oh, it worked. Okay. So I'll just put...
Oh,
It's okay.
Alright.
I will put Ragnar over top of this for now. Just to fix it. I hope. Let's see. Good enough. I'm going to put him there for now. We're not going to get technical. That'll work. There we go. And we'll just turn off... see if I can find it. That. There. Okay. That'll work for now. Well, thank you for the new player for coming out. That was pretty cool. We got her in just at the end there. I tried to get faster, but we had to do the puzzle. So hopefully next week we'll have a nice, full encounter. All right, you guys move down the hallway?
yeah. Thalmor Scourge is her Twitch name, I think.
Cool. All right, you come to a room. Make your way down the hallway until you come to another room, lit by 2 torches, attached to pillars near the center of the room. The pillars flank a wooden door that stands closed with no frame. At the far end, 6 ceramic jars line the wall, and 2 wooden tables run lengthwise across each side of the room.
Six ceramic jars?
Yeah.
Are they the same type of jars as we saw in that other room?
Similar, not exact. They're different. I'm just using a generic term.
Like the room with the dragon heads. Not
yeah, like the room with the dragon heads. Yeah. Not the acid vials from the thing.
Not the acid canisters?
No.
So the jar is like where the sun thing was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take an arrow and open one of the lids.
All right, you make your way over, and there's no essential lid to these ones. They're kind of like clay pot type things. They're small. They're against the wall. And you make your way over, and you look inside. And inside this one, you can see something reflecting, something shining inside.
Can I grab it with my arrow, or do I have to grab it with my hand?
Oh, what are you gonna do? Put your hand
Actually,
in
I'm gonna take the clay pot and turn it upside down. How big is this?
All right. No, it's small. It's you can lift it. All right. So you lift it up.
Lift it, turn it upside down, and see what comes out of it.
Turn it upside down. You can hear the clank of coins as gold coins fall out. They spill out onto the stone floor below, making a sound as they go.
Yeah.
I will pick up the gold coins.
Nice. All right. That's Kylok. What's everybody else wish to do?
How many gold coins?
100 total.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, a piece of candy.
That is. I think at this point, Jackson's gonna let everyone else look around while he focuses on his book.
Okay. Jackson's inspecting the book. Clarel, anything special?
Lich's book.
Lich's book. Nice. Okay.
Oh, you're looking at the Lich's book now? Oh, no.
Yeah.
We're all doomed.
Just do an investigation around the rest of the room.
Okay. All right.
Can't roll for shit tonight. 7.
All right, 7. So you walk into the room. To your immediate right and left, you see tables running lengthwise. Look like nice big wooden tables. One of them has looks like the remains of an adventurer who was sitting at the table, maybe having a drink. And he's a skeleton. He is long past, still kind of in the remnants of his armor, just sitting there hunched over at the table. In the middle of the room, there's a door with no frame, just standing straight up. 2 pillars on either side that are like support pillars, standing up with torches on them, casting shadows. At the back of the room, you see the clay pots. Kylok has taken one, emptied it, gold coins on the floor. Other than that, they're pretty quiet, pretty standard room. The roof is fairly low. It's about maybe 8 feet, if that, maybe 7 in here. Pretty cozy room.
Let's go check out the body of the adventurer.
Okay, make your way over to the body of the adventurer. He's sitting on a bench at the table. You see he has a metal type of mug sitting there, his skeletal arm still strapped around it, leaned over, dead on the table.
Any gear on him that's still in decent shape?
I'm going to let you give me a different roll. Give me a totally new roll.
All right, I'm going to do a perception check.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
19. There we go.
Yeah, that's a little better. And with that...
He's getting a book.
Yeah, we're going to have some fun. I'm going to give you a percentage roll. Give me a percentage roll.
All right.
We're deep in the dungeon here.
This is the actual Lich.
43%.
43?
43. This better be as good as my tacky dragon shirt.
That was a nice shirt. Let me look. Whoops.
Get a brooch of Jackson's hunting company.
Nice. Okay. All right. Adventurer has gear on him, of course. Standard things here and there. Some of it's been taken, some of it not. However, next to him, on his person, leaning up against the table and near his leg, is a javelin. It is a very nice looking javelin, and upon inspection it has shedding some light, shedding a little bit of yellowish light from it, and telling you that it is a magical type item. And it looks in pristine condition.
So, gather up the javelin.
All right. As you take it, you reach out and you touch it. You can feel it almost shrink down. Shrinks down more in your hand. easy to put away.
Yeah.
So Clairval's looking about the room. He finds the javelin, puts it away. Kyloke, you're emptying out the one jar.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Gans help me with the with checking out these jars.
Okay. Gans comes over.
We're just gonna go through the jars.
He says, "How should we attack the jars? Like this, haha!" And he stabs at one, breaking it.
No, just dump them out.
He crashes the jar. In that one,
You really like that rapier, don't you?
a water skin, 2 water skins and rations come out of that jar as he breaks it open.
That catches Jackson's attention.
Aha. See, 2 water skins and 10 days worth of rations. Kind of look up from your book.
Okay, go to the next one.
Okay, you make your way to the next one. What do you want to do? How do you want to open it?
Dump it out.
Dump it out?
Dump it out.
All right. Out of it comes cloth. So a piece of wrapped cloth. Inside of that, you can hear something metallic. Kind of open it up, and you can see a dagger. Dagger inside of a sheath, ornately carved. Again, shedding a little bit of light with a dark aura about it.
Before Gans can smash the last one, I suggest to Ragnar that he goes and smashes the last one so he gets to smash something too.
Yeah.
Isn't there 3 left? I thought there was 6.
Oh, I thought there was 4.
4 or 6?
6.
6. Okay.
Okay. Either way, still suggesting.
All right, Kyloke, you and Gans see Ragnar kind of walking over with his giant curved sword. Looks like he's going to break these things in half.
Just dump it out, buddy. Just don't. As he's in mid-swing, I'm sure, right?
Up, whatever you want to do.
Hey, man, it's whatever he does.
I hate to do it, but I have to do it because it's part of the game. He takes his sword and he smashes right into the nearest clay pot. You see... That's what it was. You see red liquid flow out of the jar all over to the floor as he smashes potions that were inside to bits with his sword.
It's my fault.
It's what it was.
Ragnar, go help Jackson. We said we can't salvage any of it with the empty bottles, right?
I mean, you can lick them off the floor. I don't know.
Did any of them survive?
He took a giant curved sword and smashed it to bits. They were in glass.
Could have gone between them.
They were glass vials.
Oh man.
I tried.
All right. Check out the 5th one.
Make your way over to the 5th one.
Shaking my head. Go help Jackson.
Empty it out. What comes out is a bronze key. It's a tiny key. It's about yay big. Made out of bronze. Very simple. Very ornate looking. Nothing odd about it. This is why we can't have nice things.
That's exactly why. Poor guy lost his soul. Now he's a tiny Hulk.
Oh my god.
One punch man, but don't always hit someone.
Jackson is gonna try something with this puddle of health potion on the floor.
Okay.
He's going to use prestidigitation to make a small object
Okay.
underneath of all the health potion on the floor
Okay.
and pick it up into a almost plastic bag that he's got for a minute to put into health potion containers.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause we got a couple empty jars still.
You're able to salvage the liquid. There is the equivalent of 3 health potions in here. You can salvage the liquid, bringing it up
We have
with
3
this.
empty bottles.
Do you?
Yep, because we had 4. We used one for the slime or whatever we got, and then we got 3 left.
Oh.
So we got 3 health potions again.
You have 3. You have liquid full of glass and ceramic that you can pour into 3 health potion bottles. You can filter out most of the glass, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Damaging health potions.
Why is it chunky?
Just chew the bottle at the same time.
Pomegranate flavored.
Good idea.
You
Very
just-
good idea.
Pomegranate flavored.
If you don't have inspiration, I'll give you inspiration for that.
I think I still do from last time.
I think you do
forgot
too.
It exists.
I know you do. Everybody does, man. I've never had anybody ever cash it in, I don't think.
I used mine in like the first week we got.
Did you? Nice.
Yep. Pomegranate. Tasty shards of glass.
That's awesome. I can't believe he said that on the one that had the health potions. That's so good.
Okay. All right. Take the last ceramic container.
All right. Roll me percent, sir.
All right. We have the first die, which is 7. And the last die is a 7. 77.
70. Lucky 77. All right. Let's get you
Find a
something
horse.
nice. You find another horse. He dies in acid. Okay. Find a pair of crystal lenses, essentially glasses, that have a unique aura about them. Very tiny, very faint.
Do they have a mirrored lens on them?
No.
Faint aura, right?
Hmm.
Yeah, I can't cast detect magic right now, so I can't see.
Some
more
some
about-
magical items have a aura, some don't.
The Jin or whatever.
I forgot about the
Just
horse.
I forgot about the horse.
Poor
We all wish
Verlaine.
we could forget about the horse, Jin.
Oh. Okay, you have emptied the clay pots and found some items inside. Jackson is reading his book. Clairval is looking about the room at the dead
How clean
adventure.
are these? How clean are these clay pots inside?
How clean?
Yeah.
I mean, they have dust in them. They've been there a long time.
Okay. I'm gonna take one of the clay pots. So I might want to try to filter out the one of the health potions later with the cloth that I found.
Okay. Cheesecloth it.
Yep. I'm not gonna do it right now because I don't want to spill it, and I don't want Ragnar to like walk into it or something.
Okay.
What is this, witchcraft? And they are glasses. Proceeds to try drinking out of it. No, it's not those type of glasses.
Oh yeah. Shot glasses.
Spectacles, not
Spectacles.
shot glasses.
All right. Tessa.
Anybody want to try these on?
You gonna try them on?
No, I'm not trying them on. Anybody want to try these
No.
on?
I'll pull it up just in case. You hear curse you.
And X-Men will, with his eye patch still on, try them on.
With the eye patch still on.
Switch your eye patch to the other side yet?
He's done that once so far.
We just make sure what I got here. Okay, here we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Okay.
One eye won't be blinded.
Jackson, you essentially can see better. You can see further. You can see clearer. There you go.
Does it give him any bonuses? Does it get a bonus to perception? Or
I can't game terms tell you that because it's not identified. But you feel it would make you a lot better at sight-based.
I feel you're better at sight.
You're better at sight. Your sight has leveled up.
Verlaine is better at talking to people. With
They're
his nice shirt on.
You can see
Better at
clearer.
moving- Better
more
at moving
focused.
quietly with my cloak. Or my armor.
There you go.
Verlaine is a dead horse. Clairval is better at talking to people.
Clairval.
The dead horse is good. Not the
A
hard
really
ass.
nice shirt.
The dead horse might have talked to people nicely. He never got a chance. He died a hero.
Aw.
They're saying, why? Why?
Why? He was so young. Wave my identification stick. Yeah. Okay, so we've cleared out the room, or
Cleared out the room. Tessa is sitting with Ragnar at one of the tables, just relaxing, as well. Gans is pacing about the room. And our newly met ranger, May, is kind of wondering what to do. She's looking to you guys for advice.
oh, I'm gonna hand her the dagger.
Oh,
I'll
perfect.
use
Okay.
daggers.
Hand her the plus remember that out of game to give her that +1 dagger. She can put it on her sheet next week. Nice. Okay. All right, Kylo. What are you doing? What are you thinking?
I'm gonna walk over to Jackson and see what he's reading in the book.
He looks intent.
Anything good in there? Anything you can actually read?
A few of these spells I recognize. A few of these I'll have to actually study.
I don't feel an overwhelming urge to become a lich or anything.
Not overwhelming. You can stop anytime you wanted to.
I'm gonna stop liching when I'm good and ready. All right. Can you
No,
read
Jackson
and-
doesn't see anything about that.
Okay. We should probably get the group moving.
Up to you. Where would you like to go?
Oh, I said that to Jackson because he's.
Oh,
because I
sorry.
don't really want to. I don't want to interrupt your reading, but we should probably get moving.
Yeah, Jackson will close the book, put it away.
Okay.
All right. So Clairval checked the room out, right?
Yes.
What were the ways out? What did you find, Clairval, for exits or interesting paths for us?
Yeah, we've got the unframed doorway here between the pillars.
And that's it.
That's it.
Anything written on the pillars?
Good idea. Make your way up and start to inspect the pillars. The
Can
two.
you do a roll? Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. 17.
17. Okay.
No, 16 for investigation.
Fair enough. 16, investigation. Go up to the pillars, start looking at the pillars, specifically for any writings or markings on them. You don't come away with any, but there are 2 lit torches that seem to be burning with a magical type of light. They're not hot, that are casting shadows all about the room. So the room is only lit by these 2 torches on the front of the pillars, front half of the pillars on either side of the door.
Can I reach the torch?
Yeah, you reach right up.
Yeah, I'm going to take the torch down and hand it to Clairval and say that other one's got to be almost spent. This one seems to be burning with a magic light, so let's use this one.
Okay.
You hand him what essentially is an ever-burning torch. It's a magical type torch. It doesn't really have any heat on it, but it creates light for indefinite amount of time.
Is there a way to turn them off?
If you knew a magical, I guess, keyword or had a dispel or anything like that, you could douse it anywhere you want because it's not hot.
Jackson will try it on the other one that's on the wall.
Okay.
Just prestidigitation.
Okay. Yep, fair enough to put out a torch kind of thing.
You can snuff out or light a torch.
I'm going to say you suppress it. You're able to... It's a low-level magic. You're able to suppress it. As the 2 go out, the room becomes very dark. You guys can see in the dark, of course. The light from the 1 torch that Clairval has is now on the other side of the room. Still casting shadows about the room. But not in the same way it did when they were on the pillars.
Jackson will light the torch back up.
Light the torch back up, and you see the
Taking the torch?
torch comes back up, and then the shadows reappear on the room. The reflections of the pillar and the door and etc. on the ground.
Did you take the torch, Jackson?
Nope, I left it on the wall.
Do you think it's a good idea to take the other torch?
We use a lot of them, it seems.
Should probably take it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Now, when you take it, do you actively keep it out?
We don't need them both burning at once, so yeah, I'll put the flame out on that one.
Okay, put the flame out on the first ones, or the second one rather. First one is still lit, casting shadows about from a distance. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right, so let's assume our party traveling routine
Okay. Get your party traveling routine. Where are you traveling to?
through the arch.
What do you mean?
Forward through the arch.
Which arch?
The only arch you said was there.
No
Did the arch
arch.
disappear?
Oh, I don't remember there being an arch. No, there was no arch when you came in.
There was a doorway with no door.
Okay.
No frame.
In between the pillars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we're going through that.
Okay. Are you? Who's gonna open the door?
Yeah,
Jack,
Jackson.
Re-explain to me. I thought you said it was a doorway with no frame.
It's a doorway with no. It's a door with no frame, standing in the center of the room. On each.
So it's open.
It's the door. A slab door.
Oh, a slab door. Okay.
It's the opposite of an arch.
Standing in the middle of the room, by itself with no frame. On either side of it, so there's still room between it and the pillars. There's two pillars, which at the time had torches.
Okay, so I get it. So it's standing there. It's just a door
Mhm.
with no wall attached to it
Correct.
at all. Okay, now I get it. Okay,
Mhm.
sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, that's some weird stuff. Jackson will open it.
Yeah.
All right, reach down to open it. It's locked. You can only see a doorknob on it, though. No lock.
Someone found a key, didn't they?
Yes, I found a bronze key. Try the bronze key in it.
Where you
Point the bronze key at it.
Okay.
Let's see if it manifests the lock.
Good idea. It doesn't do so.
Touch the door with it.
Nope.
No. Maybe if we put the torches back, it'll show up.
Try that.
Reignite the
Okay,
torches,
cool.
put it back in.
Yep.
Reignite the torches, put them back in. Again, they cast shadows about the room. You can see the shadows of the pillars and the door on the ground, the tables in the distance, the outline of the characters.
Check the shadow of the door on the ground and see if there's a lock.
There is.
Okay, put the key in the lock.
Put the key... Explain how.
In the shadow door lock. Try to put it in.
Put the key in the actual lock on the ground?
No, make a shadow line up to the shadow door
Ah. All right, you get the shadow of the key with the shadow of the lock,
and turn the key.
and it opens, and the door before you opens up. Beyond the door, you can see a darkened hallway. As you look
The
around,
door in the shadow door or the other door?
door in the middle of the room.
It opens up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And it shows a hallway.
Shows a hallway.
What's around the back side of it?
Nothing. The rest of the room.
Okay. So let's go through another portal, guys.
Yeah.
Make your
Can I
way in.
retrieve the? Oh, I still have the bronze key. I'll put the key away.
Yeah, you have the key. Put the key away.
Okay. Somebody grab. We can probably grab those torches now since we don't need the shadows anymore.
We'll try. See if that door disappears.
Okay, no, you take the torches. Door stays. Door doesn't go away.
Okay.
Let me just check off some stuff here. All right. Time we at? Okay. Make your way down the hallway. It's quite some distance until you come to another area of the hall that is now lit. The hallway is lit before you. Painted portraits of the nobleman's daughter line this part of the hall. Each depict her in a different setting, but all in a very aristocratic way. In each painting, there's a total of 4 paintings, 2 on the right wall, 2 on the left wall. At the end of the hall, there's a large painting, again, of her, the girl we saw before, Eva, the blonde-haired daughter of Raywind. The painting at the end of the hall goes from the floor to the ceiling, and it is about 7 feet.
Perception. Do the eyes move in any of these paintings?
As you're looking specifically at the eyes in the paintings, the eyes do move. The eyes seem to be following you as you move. They'll have a locked-on trace on you.
Just him or all of us?
He's the one looking at it. He's the only one who did that so far, unless he relays that information.
Yeah, he's gonna relay that to Ragnar and see if we can get one of the paintings to go cross-eyed.
Ragnar.
Ragnar will indulge you, yeah, and he'll try to get the eyes all going wonky there.
Indulge Jackson right there. You should know better by now.
So you come to it essentially as a dead end in the hallway.
With how many paintings were there again?
4 paintings, 2 on the right wall, 2 on the left wall, and there's a central one at the far end of the hallway.
Okay, what do the paintings depict other than the girl?
All right, so you take your time to look at some of the paintings. The first one, it depicts her in front of the mansion, back in its former glory. She's standing out front of the mansion. Let me just double check. Whoop, real quick. She's standing in front of the mansion, and it has a shield with the Raven Crest logo on it, with the raven. The second one has her in a field of roses, sitting there very aristocrat-like, but in a field of roses. Third one, standing alongside her father, who is, of course, with his diamond tip cane and his book of maybe knowledge or journal or whatever he is doing. And the fourth one has been damaged. It looks like it has been cut, as if with a knife. The painting itself, so part of the canvas is flapped, but it shows her sitting at like almost like a vanity, with servants helping her out, one with a hairbrush and one with putting a necklace on her, getting her ready for a formal event.
These rooms in the paintings, are they rooms that we've been through?
Well, we were outside the mansion.
The mansion, you were outside the mansion.
Outside
it was a ruined mansion, of course. It's been years later, but it's still the depiction of the mansion. You have not been in a field of flowers as of yet. The servants' guest room... no, I'm going to say you have not seen yet. And alongside...
kind of ushered us through the building.
Yeah. Alongside her father, it looks kind of familiar, as if maybe the den... back near the beginning of the game, where we first saw the painting of Eva in the fireplace.
Chair, right?
Yeah.
He's got the book and the staff.
Correct. Yes.
Is that the book that I have? The Far Realms book?
If you look at the book you have, it's similar. Yeah, it's kind of like that. It's a journal. It looks similar. Yeah.
Okay. Jackson, run this hunch. You got the staff, right? The crystal staff?
Yep, Jackson will produce it.
Here, hold this book the way that he's holding it and stand in front of the painting.
Jackson will do so and pose.
All right. It looks kind of cool. He's got the cane. He's got the book. He's like, stands there, all nice and thing. Nothing reacts, but he looks like the image in the picture. He's doing the same pose, and he has the same setup.
Touch the painting with the staff.
Tap it with the diamond.
Tap it with the diamond. The painting does react. It kind of ripples, as if magically it has a little to it as he touches
Mario.
it. Like Mario when he touches it with the cane.
Give me the book back and try it again.
Yep, I'll do so.
Okay. Gonna touch it with the cane again?
Do it to a different painting.
Oh, okay. Which one do you want to go to?
Are you touching a different painting?
Let's go with Field of Flowers.
Okay. Go over to Field of Flowers. Again, you touch with the edge of your cane, and the thing has a ripple to it.
Okay, so the book doesn't do anything. Put the book away. Oh,
Okay.
wait. Look through the book. Because this is those notes, right? Are there any notes about picture portals?
No. He does mention a portal, but it's more to the far realm.
Okay. Alright, put the book away. What do you make of it, Jackson?
Reckon at least one of these pictures leads somewhere.
I'm guessing they all lead somewhere.
I'm going to say they might take us to those moments, maybe? Is she different ages in each picture?
She looks about the same.
About the
Maybe
same
in her
age.
20s or so. Yeah.
Okay. Guess feel like a field of roses? Or wildflowers? I mean.
Everything we've been through, let's try it.
When he touches it, does the staff start to go through?
So These portraits are painted portraits on the wall. They're not as big as the one at the end of the hallway. The one at the end of the hallway was from the floor to the ceiling. These ones here are smaller. They're smaller size, so we'll say 2x4 for.
Oh, they're small.
Yeah, they're small. When he touches it, the cane doesn't necessarily go through it. It just makes it ripple. The edge of the cane maybe kind of goes a little bit in, but it doesn't go any further.
That does give Jackson an idea. He's going to go to the one with her getting the necklace put on.
Okay.
Touch the cane to it and see if he can take the necklace.
The one with the necklace was the one that was specifically slashed. It had the piece of canvas over. As you touch that actual painting, nothing emanates from it. No ripple, no magic. It seems like the magic has been destroyed.
Okay.
Okay, I have another idea. Okay, I'm going to pull the Lich's necklace out of my backpack.
Okay.
Hand it to Jackson.
Okay.
Here, try to put this back in the painting, if it's the same necklace.
You look at it.
We'll look, see.
It is the same necklace. It's the exact necklace from the painting.
Let's try that, then.
So, okay, you have it. What do you wish to do with it?
I'm going to touch the cane through the painting and see if I can put the necklace into it.
This one specifically is the one that's been cut, so the magic is pretty much lost on this.
I thought so.
So as you try to touch it, nothing happens, and nothing will react.
Okay.
Okay. Next idea is. Ooh, this
Should I put the necklace?
I don't want to do it.
You thinking what I'm thinking? Put the necklace on?
Sure, Jackson will do that.
Put it on yourself?
Sure.
All right, you look nice. He puts this on. It's his beautiful, gorgeous necklace.
Hold on. Does he actually look nice?
He does.
Or are you just being polite?
No, he looks nice. He's got this big jeweled necklace on, beautiful thing. You know, little
Fish guy with a necklace.
pendant on there with, like, you know, the image of herself or whatever would be on there. It looks fancy.
But the necklace is magic.
Necklace had a magic to it. It did, correct.
And it was on the Lich.
It was.
Could she be the Lich?
He could be. Jackson hasn't looked through the book for any identifying information. So,
Picture them standing together with the book and the staff.
Correct.
What's the background again?
The den.
The den. In this dungeon.
Correct, yes.
this is the one that Jackson doesn't trust. Because I have a feeling this is where it's going to go wrong.
And the giant painting is what's the background of her there, and how is she dressed?
So she is dressed regally again. She has the blue dress on. She does not have a necklace in this image. It is just her kind of straightforward like this. She has two hands out like this, as if holding objects, but there's nothing in her hands. There is the Ravencrest shield behind her, but no depiction of the family emblem. And just blank.
Family emblem is 2 crossed swords, right?
It was ravens.
Oh, it's 2 ravens?
Right.
Okay. Damn it, I'm a little shy of ravens. I don't have any ravens on me. Can't put 2 ravens in her hands.
Ken?
What?
Cast Minor Illusion and make it appear that 2 ravens are in her hands.
And
Anything happen?
Oh, you want to cast? Sorry, you're going to cast Minor Illusion to create 2 ravens, and then where are you going to put them?
In her hands.
Oh, okay, all right, fair enough. So you
maybe Jackson should touch the painting with the staff.
cast
Jackson
Minor.
will try that.
Okay, you're going to touch the big one, correct?
Yes,
Okay.
after he puts the ravens into the painting in her
Okay.
hands.
So you put 2 ravens into her hands so using Minor Illusion, and you touch the painting with the staff. Nothing does react. It does ripple, of course, magically. Nothing beyond that changes.
So maybe it's not ravens.
Can
Can you see the full shield?
Yes. Shields
So we
in.
could put,
Yeah.
So we can move the ravens to the shield.
Okay. This is a cantrip. I can do it as many times as we need to, however we need it.
How long does the illusion last?
Concentration,
Okay.
so I can dismiss it at will.
Okay.
Oh. Anyone have a crayon? I draw a stash
what
in
I'm
her.
doing with this minor illusion.
Yeah, same idea.
Yes. We're using a psychic crayon. Okay, so the shield has stuff on it.
Shield is blank.
No, he just put the ravens on it.
Oh, is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you put the ravens on the shield. When you put the ravens on the shield, the ravens will twist. They will go back to back and form the emblem of Ravencrest. They seem to decorate the shield and give a little boom, kind of with magic.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Touch the staff to the painting. I have a horrible feeling about this.
Yep, Jackson's gonna do it again.
Touch the staff to the painting. Ripples again, magically. No other reaction, though.
Okay, here's my horrible thought, and you're probably not gonna like this. Put the necklace and the Lich's book in the opposite hands.
Okay.
Okay, my new book. I'm just gonna put it. Okay, go ahead.
You go to put the necklace into the painting, and it does seem to react with it. You put it down near the hand. Doesn't quite do anything. Lich's book, your book, does not react with the painting. You kind of hit it. Doesn't seem to react anyway.
My next idea is to try to put the staff into her hand.
Staff itself, of course, touching the painting will react. It will move. Moving it over to her hand, it doesn't seem to. It just kind of sits there. You're moving it around. It doesn't seem to lock in or sit.
Okay. Next idea is going back to the painting with her father in it.
Okay.
What items are in that painting?
So the one with her and her father, he has the staff and he has the book.
And she has nothing.
She's just standing there with her hands like held, just down.
Is she wearing the necklace?
Not in that painting, no.
So the only painting she has the necklace, the one where she's sitting.
Correct.
Okay, so it might be the necklace because it did do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is it in the painting?
Oh well, he has it, kind of.
He has it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So it didn't stay in the painting.
Correct.
Okay. So something else we need. The only thing I have a gold statue of her.
Mm-hmm.
A few ideas.
And I have the 7 rings from the Lich.
Mm-hmm.
The rings, we don't know what they do yet.
No.
Curse you!
Shut up,
any of-
rings.
Is she wearing those rings in any of the paintings?
No, she does not. It's just fingers.
Okay.
Okay. Try to put the gold statue of the woman in the one of her hands.
Does not react. You go to put it in, just
Okay.
hits the canvas, kind of thing.
Okay. What does Ragnar have? Because he's been the pack mule.
Ragnar is the pack mule. I mean, he's got a window. He's got, what the hell else has he got? I don't know. He's got a whole bunch of junk.
Were the rings engraved?
The one you did read, you read the back of one.
yeah,
that
word-
it said "Frozen
words
Forever."
and words.
Yeah.
And is it in another language? Like, is it in Elvish or something?
The one ring said "Frozen Forever." Remember?
Okay.
The one ring.
The one ring.
All right. Pull out the ring and say "Frozen Forever."
Like
Pointing at the
"Frozen Forever." Nothing.
Sure.
Nothing happens.
nothing. Okay.
What other items do we have?
What did Ragnar have again?
Ragnar does have a lot of miscellaneous stuff. I don't think anything that really applies, I would give it to you. Just the window, it doesn't apply, but I mean, that's just the novelty thing. And does he have the mirror? I don't know. Does that matter?
Okay, Jackson has a bad idea.
Okay.
He's going to try taking something off of his hip, putting the cane to the painting, and try to put the cursed sword in her hand.
Oh no!
It's a different idea, but the cursed sword does not react with the painting. You got the sheath on it; it's fine. It does not react. That would be cool though. Yeah, she wields that, comes out, kicks your ass.
Jackson, are you still wearing the glasses?
Yes.
Do you see anything through those glasses when you look at the painting?
I'll look harder, see if there's anything I notice.
Okay, you have amazing vision with these glasses, even though one of them's eye patched out. You're looking around, and everything is clear to you, but there's nothing magically you can see or anything different like that.
All right, I'm just gonna look over the painting, see if her outfits are any different in each of them.
Okay. Seems to be pretty consistent. The only one is the ruined one where she's wearing the necklace. It's the only one where she looks different.
Okay, so the necklace is a thing.
The ravens are still in the picture at the shield.
Mm-hmm.
Did they solidify into the painting?
Yeah,
So he doesn't have to maintain the illusion anymore?
sure. Yeah, that's fair.
What else do we have? Clairval, do you have anything on you that might fit the mold here?
I think so.
Were there any words on the necklace?
No.
No.
Anything unusual on Raybold himself?
On the father, on Raywind?
Yeah, sorry.
No, he looks pretty straightforward. Looks like an elven nobleman type thing. His staff, his book.
Try the book of notes in her
Yeah.
hand that I had.
Yeah, Jackson can try that, yeah.
Are you talking about the book that looked like the book he had in the painting?
Yes.
Okay, so the one that emulated the one in the painting. All right, so you go over and you're going to put that into one of her two empty hands at the end of the hallway?
Yep.
That will enter into the painting and it will sit in her hand. You can see it kind of solidify into the image.
Okay, and the necklace?
Yep, we'll try that again.
Necklace does so as well. Goes in, solidifies into the painting around her neck.
But not to her hand. But to her neck. So there's something else that has to go in her hand.
To her neck. You got the ravens on the shield, you got the necklace around her neck, you have one hand with the book.
Put the key in her hand?
Doesn't work.
No. Okay. Ragnar, you got any keys in your
He's got a
pockets?
jailer's set of keys. He tries them all. They don't work.
See, I don't know what else he has. That's the problem.
Nothing relevant, I'll tell you.
Nothing relevant. Okay.
Yeah.
Jackson will try the Heavy Wizard's book.
Did Tess pick up anything?
Heavy Wizard's book does not react. Tess
Okay.
doesn't have anything she can think of that would be applicable.
Alright, Jackson's gonna bite his lip. Don't you dare take this one. He's gonna try putting the cube with the ship in it.
Oh, no, the ship cube will not go in.
Maybe try giving her the staff now.
Yeah, Jackson can try that again at this point.
Okay. Again, the staff does react to the painting, but it doesn't lock into the hand.
Okay, what are we missing from the other paintings? Is there, so we got that cut painting. It's what? Where's it cut? Like, so we can see her sitting at the.
Like a vanity with the servants behind her. One with a hairbrush brushing her hair. The other one with
Is there a mirror?
No, I'll say there's no mirror.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Servants brushing her hair.
That was the one. That's the damaged one. There's 3 other ones.
Yeah. Yes, but we deduced from that one that the necklace was one of the items.
Mm-hmm.
We got the book from. So we got the necklace from that. We got the book from the
one with her
the
father.
raven.
Yeah.
We got the ravens from. Were the ravens in either one of those other pictures?
Yep. The other
Mansion?
one. Yeah. The other one had the. Let me just get it real quick. In front of the mansion. She was in front of the mansion. There was the Raven Crest.
Okay, and
yeah.
the other painting, what's in it?
Roses. She's sitting in a field of roses.
Clerval, can you conjure a rose in her hand?
Yeah, we need an illusionary rose
Sure.
that matches the ones in the painting.
Yep.
Okay. Conjure up a rose and you put it into the painting. You're using your magic. It will lock into her other hand. Once it is in there, you see a shimmer over the entire painting itself. The painting itself kind of fades to dark, and you can see a doorway beyond.
Yay!
Puzzle that didn't take an hour.
Yes.
You
but
did
was
it
tough.
differently too. It wasn't the way I had intended, but you overcame
was
it.
a
It was awesome. That
Good
worked.
puzzle.
That was a good one, man. You did good.
Very, very smart.
You are very smart, man.
Okay, so what do we see beyond? Through the there's no. It's not closed door, right? It's open hallway
Open doorway
through the frame of the picture.
through the frame of the picture into a next room. Entering this dark room, or looking into this dark room, you find yourself in a version of Raywind's Den that you have come across earlier. So it looks similar to what we were just talking about when you were in the one with the little bookcase, the padded chair, and the fireplace.
Mm-hmm.
However, the portrait of his daughter above is now darkened and reflects a twisted version of Eva. A tar-like substance covers part of her body. Her eyes have been slashed out of the canvas, and her fingers are replaced by long blades.
Oh my.
The door leading to the back room, as before, is open.
Bro.
Bro. So last time when we were in this room, there was a door at the back to the right of the fireplace that was closed, and we opened it, we went through, and that's where we found the cursed blade. Okay? So in this one, the door is still there, the door is opened. It's dark beyond, and you're in this room, and this room looks like the den, but it's destroyed. The books are all slashed and torn and demolished. The padded chair is ripped apart, the stuffing is out. The fireplace is mangled and twisted.
Okay, using my knowledge of beasts, not so much of mythical beasts or whatever, does the ripping look similar to what she looks like?
As if she did this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We're about to fight Edward Scissorhands. Hope he doesn't bring Beetlejuice's back up. What? No? This is going to be great. Okay, so maybe in the regular world there was a cursed sword. Maybe we'll find an enlightened sword through the doorway, or we'll just have
I
to
think is the word you were looking for.
blast, or we'll have to fight that army of undead or army of dead skeletons that we didn't bother to disturb in the last time.
I think the only way to find out is to go forward.
All right, let's go through the room.
All right.
Yeah.
Make your way to the door and look through. The darkened back room is dominated by a canopy queen-size bed. 4 figures, wrapped in bandages, dressed as handmaidens, stand around the bed silently. Each holds a small knife in her bandaged hand.
Oh damn. The 4 of them stand around the bed. What's the rest of the room look like?
Looks like a bedroom. So it looks like actual, it would be kind of like her bedroom, big canopy type bed, some fancy dressers, curtains on the wall kind of thing, a little door at the back near the bed, closed, wooden, and these 4 bandaged figures
Can
standing
we see a
around.
figure on the bed?
Good idea, but no figure in the bed. No one is on the bed.
No Rosaria from Dark Souls.
Nope.
Jackson's gonna look at Kylo. You want to look under the bed again?
No, I'm good. You send somebody else under the bed this time. I don't need to be eaten by a bed again. I have a fear of beds now.
Do we want to toss the torch on the bed?
The Everlit torch, or because it
One
won't
that
burn it, right?
actually, one that actually catches fire. It's probably a better idea.
Can't you just like toss a little
Maybe
like?
not just randomly lighting stuff on fire in buildings where we don't have an escape route. Thought.
Can you the wrapped figures, are they moving?
Where are you?
We're all still at the doorway.
Once we enter the room. Well,
I'm just wondering if they're moving or if they're like wrapped and tied to the bed.
No, they're not wrapped and tied to the bed.
So separate
Understood.
from the bed, they're standing. Nurses from Silent Hill. Okay, so
Great.
we need
I
to
want
figure.
create an illusion
Okay,
of the twisted form of the daughter. Place it on the bed and see what these handmaids do.
Okay. All right.
yeah,
You
that's
make
actually
a
a better thought than I had.
make a form of the daughter and place it on the bed. You do see them kind of move, but they move in a very rigid, quick, shifting way, a very unsettling way as they move. And they seem to kind of bend down, almost robotic-like, but very, very fast, plunging their daggers into the image, all 4.
Oh. Tess, can you commune with these beings?
Do we want her to?
Hey man, worse things have happened. she
For sure,
she
worse
has
things are about to happen.
she has some sense or control over undead. So I was gonna suggest that you play something to control them, but I don't know what to suggest.
Tessa doesn't have anything. The best she would have is like a Crown of Madness spell, which is like a charm kind of spell, but doesn't know if it'll work on these creatures. She also notices that the mouths are bandaged.
They won't be able to talk
Yeah.
unless they go. Woo. How about we throw the unburning or the burning torch, the one that doesn't burn stuff.
Ever
Whatever
burning
that thing
torch?
called. Ever burning torch on the center of the bed and see what happens now that the illusion's been dispelled.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm assuming they dispelled it when they stabbed
Yeah,
me, right?
I would assume so too.
Okay.
Throw the ever burning torch onto the bed. The
See if they get a
movement.
reaction to the flame.
It's not a reaction to the flame, but of you kind of making a movement towards the room as you lift your arm to throw the torch. You'll see them kind of move and shift and face back towards you. They're looking towards you now, knives in hand.
They don't care about the fire.
No.
It's not burning anyways. It's just a magic flame.
Well, now you've done it.
Wait, but they're not moving, right?
Not now.
Oh, we could drop the boat on them. like the chat's saying.
Drop a boat on. Summon a horse.
I have no more horses to summon.
Attack with boat. Go.
How big is this room before we consider that?
It's a very small bedroom.
I don't think the boat will fit.
Not boat
Ladies,
sized.
Have you finished your service to your mistress?
No auditory response.
Physical response?
No movement. No.
If your service is complete, you may rest.
Maybe the cleric.
But if their service is not complete,
Jackson will pull out Raywin's cane. See if there's any reaction to that.
no reaction to just showing the cane, type thing, unless you proceed to make a movement or enter the room.
So the door's
Sure.
open. They can see out into the other room. Well, we're assuming they can see what's out in the other room since they motioned when we motioned.
Yep.
What if we back off a bit and you cast that same illusion slicing up this room?
Understand?
You know how this room is already sliced up? Cast the illusion of the girl with the bladed arms slashing through the room again, with the door open so they can see it. See if they react.
Where are you going to stand?
I'm going to say, where are we going to be?
Well, we could stand away from the doorway.
Yeah, I'll kneel in front of Clerval with my shield at the ready in case things go wrong.
Yeah, because, I mean, we need to see if they reacted to the illusion or to the motion.
There's no movement with the original illusion.
Other than you plopping it on the bed.
Yeah. So I'll make an illusion of the messed up daughter in the room that we're standing in here then.
Okay, all right. So it's visible through the room into the back room for the handmaidens to see. And you guys are standing where? You're standing in the room itself?
Tucked
Yeah,
the doorway.
kind of
In the
away from
doorway?
the doorway.
Okay. To the side.
Either side of the doorway.
To the side of the door. All right, you do cast the illusion of that, and you'll hear an unsettling shambling as the creatures, very odd and twistedly, make their way out of the room at almost lightning speed into the room beyond, passing you, and again plunging all four knives into the image of the daughter. As soon as the image disappears, as long as you're still, they're still.
New idea,
Still in
Clerval.
this new room.
Mm-hmm.
New idea. Make one of them look like the daughter.
Oh, there you go.
We can try. Just checking the ruling on the spell, make sure you do that.
I'm not sure.
Might need disguise self. No, not self, but something
Disguise
like
to
that.
others. Yeah. If you can't do that, I think the other option would be to cast an image of.
I'll create an image of her just right smack dab in front of one of them. Like, I can't make one of them appear to be
Right. with
the minor illusion,
Okay.
but I can make an image of her appear right in front of them.
Okay. So,
Okay,
okay, go
Before
ahead.
you cast it, here's the question: do we cast it as the beast again, or do we cast her as we saw her in the
I've been doing it as
paintings?
the beast every time.
I know, but should we try doing it as the girl in the painting?
So, question for the DM, because we're talking with them in here. Do they care about us talking?
No. As long as you're not physically moving, let me know if you are.
Yeah.
Okay, where their hands count?
No.
Okay. So again, the question: we've cast the beast twice. Do we cast just a picture of
Well,
a,
if we're
like
trying
a,
to get them to attack one another, the beast seems to be working for that.
true, but
I can do whatever image you want.
Humor Kylo first. See how
Yeah,
that plays out.
cast an image of her in her youthful form as Eva
Right?
in the doorway, like
Okay.
coming out of the bedroom. Like,
Right
we'll
where
do
right
that.
where you are?
no, we're not in the doorway. We're to the side, each to the side of the door.
Yeah, but you're like a foot on the side of the doorway.
We
Okay.
are like a
Because
foot
this-
away.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll cast her in the bedroom then.
Okay.
Okay, so you cast the original image of her at a youthful, more appearance into the bedroom. Again, you'll hear unsettling movement from these creatures as they zip past you almost at lightning speed into the main room to attack the image of her. All 4 knives go off, pretty much destroy the image, stand statue still, just inside the bedroom where you cast the image, ignoring you guys at the moment.
Yep, doesn't matter what it is, they're stabbing it.
Just for the purposes of experimentation, create the image of a little puppy right in front of them all.
No reaction.
Okay?
Okay, so it's her image.
Yep.
Okay, since we're doing this all day long, how about an image of the cast an image of the lich in front of them or between them.
To use as an image for the lich.
The lich that we met, the dead lich we found earlier.
Oh, okay.
All right, so like a
Sure.
skeletal remains type thing that look like a lich in these robes.
But standing.
Standing, no reaction.
No reaction. Okay. So that's not an image of her.
I mean, it doesn't look like her.
Okay. Well, she had the lich's necklace, right? So. All right. Do you want to do your original plan?
Yeah, let's see how Jackson's idea plays out.
What was Jackson's idea?
To
Have
cast.
Clairvel summon an image directly in front of one of the 4.
Oh, okay.
See if
Long story short, you would create an image in front of one of them. It would be an image of a person. They do have knives, like daggers. They will stab.
Yep.
They will stab at the image. They will not hit each other because there is enough buffer in between. You know what I mean? They're not striking straight through. They're striking to hit, and they would stop at that point. So they won't hit each other that way. It's a good idea. It's a great idea, but there's enough room in between with the image of the person.
Okay. I see where we went wrong. Put the image of the girl right behind one of them.
How are you thinking?
So one of them can't see the image, but the other 3 can.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough. The one that can't see the image, and the other 3 can. The 3 will go up to it, attempt to stab it, type thing to dissipate the image. The other one that can't see it will have no reaction. Right.
Okay, so yeah, let's try to get them all to just look at the wall and be out of our way.
Oh, okay. So you cast a series of images so that they would get to a position where they're kind of facing a wall, not facing you. Okay. All right. Fair enough.
See how that goes for us.
Okay. In the bedroom?
Sure.
Okay, because they're in the bedroom now, just to make sure. Okay. So you get them in the bedroom and you make it into a position where they're kind of looking the other way. They're looking towards the wall.
Now Jackson will approach the bedroom.
All right, Jackson, as you start to move into Jackson, as you start to move into the bedroom, as you take a step, you notice all 3 turn around, and then as you take another step to kind of move forward, knives up.
Stop. So is there a door on? I can't remember if there was a door on the.
There's a door at the far end of the bedroom next to the bed.
What about the other room?
So you originally came through the painting. You came into the den, and in the den there was an archway or an open door that leads into the bedroom. That's where you are right now. As you go,
Is there an open? There's an open door, so we could close the door.
yeah, sure. Jackson's in the
let's
room
close
though.
the door.
Jackson's in the room.
No. The door that we came through the painting, was did it actually have a door on it, or was it just open?
Oh, that was just open. That was open.
Okay. I was gonna say cast the thing out in the hallway and have them go there and we just shut the door. Keep them outside the room.
We're at after 1 now, DM. Do you want to call it there?
Do you want to call it there? Or you guys want to try to get out of here? It's up to you.
No, I think here's good.
Okay, good
All
spot. Good spot. Leave you
Sorry,
in a
everybody.
leave you in a
We're gonna leave you in
creepy
suspense again.
area. Jinnum, no. Good job, guys. Nice, nice. Oh man. All right, good. That was awesome. We got a new player in. We got a little thing there. We'll get her backstory. And we'll do that for next week. Fantastic, man. You guys solved a whole bunch of things, and you did it in a unique way. You beat a lot of things. Very, very good. That was very awesome. I had a good time.
We had one combat this session.
You could have had multiple combats. It was your choice. You fought the skeletons. You had all rights to fight the spiders, but you were very low on health. You had multiple attempts to fight the spiders if you wished, but maybe your health played a little bit into that. You could fight these creatures, of course. You could have fought the star. You fought the star guy.
For a minute, yeah.
For a minute. You could have tried. You could have went all out, you know. It's up to you. I leave it open.
I was actually
Discretion is a great part of Valor.
expecting Kylo to try to see if he could get one of the spiders to come along with him.
Ah. Tame the spider, bring him along.
I don't think I can tame it yet.
Can't get a wolf spider.
Can't get a wolf spider. I could have been riding a spider through this whole thing.
Well, Mr. Kylo, who do you want to D&D raid? We need a D&D raid.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Let's find us one. Low key would love to see you run VTM. The darkness is there.
That's Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, wait up. I got
White Wolf?
I got the newest
You have a White
book.
Wolf?
I got the brand new. I think it's 9th edition.
Cool.
I have it. I would love to do that. It is fantastic.
Well, maybe we shall do it one day.
That'd
Passive
be awesome.
Perception's playing again.
Want to do passive?
Let's see, who do we have? We got Drunks and Dragons. They got 41 people watching, so that's a little bigger one.
What's passive at?
Where is passive?
3.
3?
At 3?
I like guys from passive, man. They're nice guys. You want to do them?
Yeah, we can throw it. Oh yeah, I see them. Yeah, we
I'm
can
down
throw
for
it.
that.
I haven't done it in a few
Boys
days.
are back
Yeah.
in town.
All right, let's do that. I'm going to start the raid for passive
I'm in
perception.
Frostbite.
Just stay in chat if you wish to go see another D&D stream. If not, we'll see you next week, guys. Jinnum, thank you for coming out, man. I love having you here. It's awesome. It's a good time. I am going to mute us all real quick, show the movie, and we'll hit the raid.
Have a good one, folks.
All right, see you, man.
Thanks a lot.
Melancholy, feel the approaching doom. Know your fears, but don't let them consume. Innocence lost, no one is immune. We all will know loss when we're under the pearl moon.
How much are the dogs? 50. I don't have. I'm not.
Each.
I love that Shrub
You're
and
all-
Koga and
What's
Sin-
up, UPM? Hey, UPM.
Yo, UPM.
We are. we are currently arguing.
Thanks for the
I
game,
want you
guys.
to know
Have a
that
good one.
Shrub
Have a good night, man.
and
All right, see you,
Zar
Jake.
and
Try and get this
Koga
camera
are
working
all on
next
the
week.
Yeah.
sideline, just like looking at one another uncomfortably, and then looking at the group of you, and